All right, we're live. So this is a new. This is kind of a new format that me and Mike are testing out. We're gonna be like dual streaming. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the like his channel set up with the stream just yet. We're still working on technical difficulties with this one, but we're live on my stream. We're live on my channel for now, and so we're going to be doing the very first NFL season game of the season. Can't talk today. Cowboys Eagles. So I put my prediction in the thing down here. 34-17 Eagles win. Mikey, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be a closer game because I think these are division rivals and I think they both want to win. However, I'm giving the edge to the Super Bowl champion Eagles, 32-27.
Okay. Keep talking for a second. I gotta go take care of something.
All right. So yeah, y'all, we're live. I'm in New Orleans, season live, as you should know. The Eagles taking on the Cowboys. This is the first game of the NFL season. It's been a long way to journey. The Eagles, they get their Super Bowl banner today, and the Cowboys are just going to try to not suck without Micah Parsons, because Cowboy fans are trying to explain to themselves how they won this trade somehow. So, we're going to see if they can get any pass rush today. Nick Sirianni is the first head coach in NFL history with 4 postseason appearances and 2 Super Bowl appearances in his first 4 seasons. So, got all that momentum. He's got that ring. But they don't have the best head coach of all time on their team no more, Kellen Moore. So, yeah, we're going to see how they do things. Jalen, I think the kickoff's about to start. Kevontae Turpin is back there. Jake Elliott is back there to kick it. The ref is talking to Jake or something. So. And then there's the Eagles cheerleaders just, doing their pump things. And Jake Elliott's about to kick football. Ball is at 35, kick is away, and it's going to travel. Turpin fields it at the 5. He's going to take it to the 20, to the 25, and breaks a tackle or two and gets out of bounds at around the 32-yard line. That's where the Dallas Cowboys are going to start the first possession of the NFL season. Dak Prescott's also the longest tenured quarterback with any team in the NFL. So, yeah.
Just a heads up to everybody so everybody knows. I am trying to get the game up right now. Mikey, luckily for him, has cable. I do not have such a luxury. But I think I may have found something. Here we go. Okay, I got the game up.
Ooh, Eagles player down.
Okay. So
first play of the game.
Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, so I'm at 14:54 left to go, and Mikey correctly said that there's an Eagles player down. So who knows? Maybe I'm actually not like crazy behind like I always am. That would be new.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's also a flag. That flag came out so late. They even showed a replay of the injury before the flag came out.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is the guy who's down?
Vance. His last name is like Vance Marin, something like that. I don't know. It's a weird name. It's not like Cooper DeJean or Quinyon Mitchell or anything, but hey, all injuries, are good.
Yeah, it's
And he's still down. Like, it's not like he's in like so much pain, but like he's still sitting down and stuff. And Nick Sirianni just is looking like.
Yeah. I think I actually do, because I just saw the same shot you saw, so I think we might actually be synced up, which is, I don't know if I can promise that every week.
Yeah. Right. Jalen Carter's having a conversation with the refs now. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eagles.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you are a little ahead of me. So
on Jalen Carter, so that's why the refs are talking now. Mm-hmm. That's how we start in the season, folks.
All right. So the way we're gonna do this, because Mikey's behind me, I'm gonna give like play-by-play commentary, and Mikey is gonna basically be the color commentator.
Yeah.
All right. So the
Eagles. That's a weak call.
What?
That's a weak call, bro.
I didn't even see the like. What's the issue? Is this Carter here just like getting in Dak Prescott's face? Is that the issue?
It's like, bro, what, man? Like, he didn't even touch him. He didn't, like, he probably said something. But what did he do? Cuss out his mom? Like, what?
he made the mistake of having personality in the NFL. This is essentially what this whole thing is about. I don't even know what he did, but they're literally just jawing. And like I hate the taunting rules. And this isn't taunting. But this is the
even
same
said that
concept.
they're not going to be throwing flags on every single taunting now. But at the first place, the taunting.
Yeah, and when that wasn't taunting, that was, or maybe it is taunting. I don't know. It's like it didn't look like taunting's the issue. But now Jalen Carter is now going off the field. I'm guessing to give him a chance to cool down or something.
Did he get ejected or something?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I think he's just going. I think they're just giving him a chance to cool down. It doesn't look like he's ejected. I can't imagine he's ejected. That would be.
Oh, he's getting carted off the field.
Carted off the field. Oh, the guy who got hurt.
Yeah, Ben Van Smeren. Apparently, he's just suffered a season-ending injury. Well, might be going right back.
Ben Van Sumeren is a fullback.
I mean, Carter's leaving the field. Jalen Carter's walking off the field into the locker room.
Into the locker room?
Yes.
What?
Did he get ejected for that?
There's no way.
I mean, he didn't say he got ejected, but why else would he be leaving the entire game, bro?
All right, well, we'll figure it out here in a second. But anyway, Dak Prescott's lining up under center for first down. He's going to hand the ball off to Tony Pollard. Not Tony Pollard.
Not Tony Pollard.
Yeah, Javonte Williams, my bad.
Tony Pollard has been on Dallas in 2 seasons now.
Yeah, he. I don't know why I said Tony Pollard. But yeah, so it was about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, I'm a whole play ahead of you, so.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm going to do the play-by-play because my reactions wouldn't be as genuine as yours. So feel free to just butt in, do whatever you want. Dak Prescott's in the shotgun formation. He's going to hand the ball off. It's going to be a jet sweep to the right, and he is going to have a first down after that.
Devontae Parker a year ago, man, 47 touches and 420 yards, which are both career highs for him. So
yeah,
they can have a pretty good season this year.
I mean that was a well designed play. Philadelphia clearly wasn't ready for it, so
yeah, and wide open.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess we're about to see. So 1st and 10, Dak Prescott is under center, and he's going to take the snap, rolls back, throws, and he's got a man, like you said, wide open. But he did. You know, George Pickens. I keep forgetting he's on the fucking Cowboys. So George Pickens takes it for about a 5-yard pickup. He was wide open, but the Eagles swarmed him once he caught it, and so he didn't really get any extra yards.
Pickens, who led the Steelers last year in receiving yards with 900 yards, and now the Cowboys guy.
That's right. All right. So the Cowboys are coming back out after the it was a 6-yard gain actually, so it's gonna be 2nd and 4 now. Dak Prescott under center. He's got he motioned a man out to his. I think it's Turpin. He's motioned out to his right.
Okay,
and
now
then back
they're
to his left. It's gonna be a handoff once again to Javonte Williams, and he dives forward, and it looks like he got the first down.
How you didn't throw a flag on that though?
On what?
After the play, they started literally shoving, punching each other. But they threw a flag.
I don't understand how whatever Jalen Carter did earlier wasn't anywhere close to. I mean, that wasn't like you ain't gonna. I wouldn't throw a flag on like that. Like
that's what I'm saying. But if you throw the flag on what Carter did, you got to throw a flag on that.
I know that's my problem with these rules. Is it technically got to throw a flag on goddamn everything. But no flag, and they actually did not get the first down. It's gonna be 3rd and 1.
Oh my God,
just a little short.
What in the world is going on, bro?
Dak Prescott is going to hand the ball. Oh, no, he's going to fake the handoff. He's roll back, throws. He's got a man, and he's CeeDee Lamb for a big 40-ish yard gain. He's all the way down to the 3-yard line. About a 30-yard gain. Sorry, 35. CeeDee Lamb on the corner route, and the Eagles. That was a breakdown defense.
Another flag.
It was a 32-yard gain officially. 1st and goal, Dak Prescott. He's going to throw it up, and yeah, that's easy pass interference. Like he was basically mugging him.
Yeah, Dory Jackson was the guy that they called.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, he had no chance the whole time. Yeah.
By the way, I have not gotten the comments up, so if anybody's made any comments, I apologize. I haven't gotten anything.
I saw.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah. You got two cones too.
I will get them on a break, but I'm trying to get this set up here.
And it's a
All right, first and goal. Dak Prescott under center. He's going to motion a man out to his left, and it's going to be a handoff. Javonte Williams easily gets in. Doesn't really look
that
like
was
there
an
was
easy
a lot of
ball.
resistance. So much for that Eagles defense. They didn't look very good on this.
Yeah, he got ejected.
Jalen Carter got ejected for what? What did he say? He must have said something that was like really mean or something like that. I don't know. It was the stupidest fucking thing.
Oh, apparently spit on Dak.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, never mind then. Can't do that. That's pretty.
Okay, well I didn't see that. So.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. That's ridiculous. You can't do that. Like you just can't.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I see
And
it.
the
Yeah. Now I
extra
see
point
it.
is up, and that's good. So the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead with the Eagles just absolutely shitting the bed on that first drive. Like that was awful by the Eagles.
Yeah.
What on earth are you doing? All right, give me 1 sec, y'all. The screen's gonna go dark here for a second. Yeah. All right. So I got the chat hooked up now, so y'all can do your comments as you will. What a crazy beginning. I mean, kinda like the Cowboys have just been playing standard football, and the Eagles have just been throwing up all over the field. Like what? Like these are the Super Bowl champions. They look like the Bengals in Week 1.
Bruh, it's like they had like what 3 penalties that entire opening drive. Like Dallas got the ball almost at midfield because of the penalties.
Exactly. Hey Murph, if you want to come in, it's a commercial. Murphy you can come on in. Murphy was wanting to make an appearance before he's got to go to bed.
Hey, bro, what in the world are you doing?
Say hi to everybody.
What's up, Murph?
Who do you think's going to win, Cowboys or Eagles?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys well, they're winning right now. The Eagles look like crap. Now it's the first drive of Week 1 to be clear, but
Eagles.
Oh, you think the Eagles are going to win? Well, they're not winning right now. Now, I also predicted the Eagles to win. I'm pretty sure Mikey did too.
I did.
Yeah, I think everybody's predicting the Eagles to win this game. It'd be wild if they don't, but like based on that first drive, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm basically here to make some fake news stories.
Fake news stories?
Yeah.
You mean like the new show we're producing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, well, right now I'm writing down all my predictions right now.
some people have been tricked into this hotel and have to survive for their life.
What?
Wish them good luck, everybody. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. He's having fun, I think. Bark Salami's a good boy.
By the way, you can actually play it on Roblox.
Okay.
So the private service.
He's talking about Roblox, apparently.
Yeah, I heard him.
Good luck.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Have fun, bub. Hey, take the dog with you. Take the dog with you. Bark. Out. It's good. All right. Hey, bub. You got about half an hour before bed, okay?
Talk back.
Parenting. Fun.
Mm.
You could see the spit fly on the replay. I just didn't see it. All right, so the kickoff is away, and the Eagles are going to let that bounce through the back of the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback.
And there's another flag. Good God.
And there's another flag. Good God.
It's like, bro, there's going to be like 100 penalties. Bro, this ain't even going to end until like 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to turn you
How do you get a penalty on a kickoff? And you can't even move.
Okay, I'm going to turn your volume down a little bit because you're peaking like crazy. That is a false start. What? How often do you see people false start on the snap?
Because you can't move.
Good Lord.
Can't even move a body inch.
Nick Sirianni does not have the Eagles ready to play. What is even happening right now?
That's what happens when you lose Kellen Moore.
Okay. You just had to throw that shot in, didn't you?
Just had to.
All right.
All right, predictions are done for the week.
I drafted Saquon Barkley in a bunch of my fantasy leagues, so I'm hoping
I'm
he has
against Saquon in a bunch of my leagues. Well, really like one lead, but I'm against them. I got A.J. Brown, C.D. Lamb.
All right.
Oh, I got the
Speaking of which,
defense.
Jalen Hurts is gonna fake the pitch, and he throws across the middle to Dallas Goedert, and it's gonna be about a 9-yard pickup. So the Eagles' offense at least looks halfway decent. I don't know what the hell happened to the rest of the team.
That's what happens when you lose, Kellen Moore.
Okay, but the offense is doing well, Mikey. Like, well, after one play, but
Saquon.
White works like that. All right. 2nd and 2. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun formation again. He's got a man to his right in the backfield, and he hands the ball off. And that is going to be a short gain, but enough for a first down.
Saquon Barkley, your reigning, defending, rushing yards champion.
That's right. Just keep giving them the ball, and I'm cool. Keep giving the ball.
I'm not cool with that.
Absolutely fucking cool with that.
I hope they throw the ball to A.J. Brown the entire game.
Let's see. I don't have Saquon in
Oh,
that. Do I have anybody playing? I don't have anybody playing in this game. I got Jalen Hurts on the bench.
Ooh, Hurts is going.
All right, well, I guess we'll find out. So, Jalen Hurts under center, 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. He's going to fake the handoff to Barkley, dancing around in the backfield, and he's just going to zoom up, and he's going to slide. Only picks up about 8 yards. So,
Jalen Hurts had
I think Mikey set us up for something that was going to be a crazy-ass play, and that was pretty standard.
I gotta do the pump fake, you know.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. If you're gonna be ahead of me, it's probably good that you throw in some fake shit so people don't people don't because what's the point of me even being on here if they hear everything was gonna happen from you, right? So you gotta keep people on their toes. 2nd and 3 after the run, so it's only a 7-yard pickup actually. From under center, it's going to be a pitch out right to Saquon Barkley, and he's got plenty of blocking there. Good Lord. And he just keeps going and going and going. And he gets taken down after about a 15-yard gain.
Yeah. That was just terrible defense by Dallas, too. They did not play the pitch at all.
Man, you know who could have helped with that?
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
But nah, they got Kenny Clark, though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, obviously that he didn't help too much on that play.
Yeah.
I didn't even what number even is Kenny Clark?
I don't know. He's most likely in the middle of the field somewhere.
He is 95, and he is not on the field. So, Jalen Hurts shotgun snap. He throws over the middle to Dallas Goedert, and that's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't think Kenny Clark is probably going to play that much this game because, he's basically new to that team. So.
I would imagine, yeah. You wonder how much Micah Parsons is going to play against the Lions. Now, allegedly, he's going to take an epidural and he's going to be playing in the game. I just don't know how effective he's going to be after just getting there. All right, you got Jalen Hurts in the pistol formation now. You got man in the backfield, and that's not Saquon Barkley. That's a different guy.
That's Will Shipley.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, Will Shipley, and he picks up the first down after the handoff.
Yeah. Saquon or no Saquon, they still rush for first down.
Let's see. My other team, I got.
And
I don't
he
have
is
Saquon Barkley there either.
Yeah.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll back, throw a short pass to Saquon Barkley, and good Lord, the Cowboys defense just looks like the fucking Bengals defense. It's Jordan Shipley, by the way, not Saquon Barkley.
Will Shipley. Why you call that man Jordan?
I did say Jordan, didn't I? Former Cincinnati Bengals legend Jordan Shipley.
Ooh, Devontae was blocking that dude. Kyrie Elam, man, he was getting mugged by Devontae.
Dude, this is an absolute fucking massacre. Like the Cowboys have no defense. Like the Eagles looked rough in that first drive, but it's worse for the Cowboys. This is terrible. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line now. Jalen Hurts is going to hand the ball off, and that one is to Saquon Barkley, and he only picks up about 3 yards, but it's about halfway to the goal line, so it works out. I do have Devontae Smith, but he's on the bench, so never mind. I don't have anybody. I do have Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. And I got $70 on this league. So please, Saquon, please have a big fucking game.
I think the only player I'm going against is Saquon.
Okay, well, I hope that turns out poorly for you then.
Okay.
Look, dude, I got money on the league, okay? So
I
second and
don't.
goal from the 3-yard line and hand off to Saquon. He goes nowhere. Probably loses about a half yard there.
Yay!
Boo.
Like, I got Hurts playing, I got Brown, I got Smith, I got their defense, and I got CD. But the only guy I'm going against that I don't have is Saquon.
Yeah. We got let's see.
Number 2 is in motion. And
Hurts is in the backfield. He's got Saquon to his left, and like Mikey said, number 2 is in motion to the left. And now there's actually somebody on the left. Hurts is dancing around in the backfield. He's just going to run it. He's got all day. It's wide open. The Cowboys are awful. John
10
Dotson, by the
plays,
way,
70 yards,
did the motion.
and 5:04 off the clock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That man had all day to look, bro. That man had all day to make a sandwich.
So I believe I win $600 if I win this league. So fuck you. Saquon can have a good game.
You can win other weeks, just not this week if you rely on Saquon.
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Jake Elliott's coming out for the extra point, and I'm assuming this is going to be good because he's Jake fucking Elliott, and I was right. And I don't know why the hell. I don't know why the hell we cut that man for Randy goddamn Bullock. But I will never forgive the Bengals for that. You know, even if like Evan McPherson turns out like rebounds after his like last year or two of being still better than Randy Bullock, but having some issues here and there. But even if Evan McPherson rebounds and ends up being like the greatest kicker of all time, I'm still gonna be mad about the Bengals because they made me sit through Randy Bullock. That was it was not very nice.
Oh, how do you feel about Amari Cooper retiring?
I saw that right before, which was weird as hell, right? Didn't he just sign with the Raiders?
Like 2 weeks ago.
You're right. Like, and then he just like surprise retires. Like, they must have done something to piss him off.
Either that, or he just wanted some money before he retired.
I guess I don't know. I mean, like. Players do that often where they they'll sign like a 1-day contract and they'll retire as a member of like the team that they were best with. But like, was Amari Cooper he got to start with the Raiders, but wouldn't you say I would say he was best with the Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But he was solid with the Browns, like with the Bills he didn't really do much. But it's like
he wasn't really like he was some games he showed up for the Browns, but for the most part, it wasn't like.
He was kind of like when Odell went to the Browns. Or Odell, yeah, he would have a couple good games, but he wasn't like Giants Odell.
I guess from that perspective, yes, he was similar to Odell, but from the perspective of Odell was an obnoxious headache, and Amari Cooper wasn't. I wouldn't say it was.
Well, I'm not talking like that sense. I'm talking like
I know
Cooper. Like there will be a couple games where he would go off for Cleveland, but there will also be a couple games where you don't even know he's on the team. So, but I'm pretty sure he might. I think he broke like a record for the Browns. So, yeah. So.
Well, the good news is I am currently winning in my fantasy game, 4.1 to 1.9. So basically, you can just go ahead and pencil me in this week.
Okay. Well, I don't even know the score of my leagues. I usually check in like the morning or at night. I remember there was this one time I had Jerry Jeudy in fantasy, and the Broncos played the Bills. It was the game where the Broncos missed the game-winning field goal, but then made it. And I had Jerry Jeudy in fantasy when he was still on the Broncos, and like that final drive, all I was cared about, give the ball to Jerry Jeudy, because I needed literally 1 point. And I was like, give the ball to Jerry. Give the ball to Jerry. And then literally Russell Wilson threw it up to Jerry, but it was a PI. But unfortunately, you don't get points for a flag. So it was like, bro, come on. So I lost the game. So I lost that game by like 1 point.
All right, well, we're back to the game, and Jake Elliott is getting ready to kick the ball back to the Cowboys.
And they're fighting again. They are
line
fighting.
drive. Apparently, they're going to be fighting at some point, so that'll
Oh
be
my!
fun.
Oh my! Oh my! And now yeah, there's like at least two.
They are just they are, dude. The tensions are high, man. Like, I mean, I know it's a rivalry game, but like, good lord, the Bengals and Steelers didn't used to fight like this. Like I mean, like we fought. Like there were fights between the Bengals and Steelers, but not like every goddamn play like this.
Well, I'm sorry. I tried to keep it in the sport, but I couldn't keep that in, bro. Oh my god.
No, it's fine. Like, you know, like people are partly here for reactions. So I mean, like you don't have to like hide every single thing that happens. If there's something worth reacting to, react to it.
Now the refs are talking up, man. Someone's getting ejected again, bro. This they might have to forfeit this game from everyone getting ejected. Let's see what happens.
At this point,
so, yeah, like, he grabbed the man's helmet off.
Just go ahead and smack Dak Prescott with the crown of his helmet at this point.
Oh my god, bro!
What is happening?
What are you doing?
You got both teams just coalescing into like a meat grinder here, just like completely like just losing their minds. All right,
first game of the season. This how you acting?
What's the penalty? There's multiple penalties. There's personal foul on Dallas, and then
that's the only one.
That's the only one.
Bruh, I don't know
what did he do. I mean, like lots of people did lots of things, but did he take his own helmet off? Is that what happened?
No, he got his helmet ripped from the Eagles player.
So how's the Eagles player not getting penalized?
I mean, like the Cowboys player, yeah, he took off the other dude's helmet, but so did the Eagles player.
These refs are insane.
It's like, and no, the Eagles player didn't even, or no, the Cowboys player didn't rip off his helmet. He just grabbed it, but he didn't rip it off. But the Eagles player ripped his helmet off.
So the Cowboys are going to get the ball at the 12-yard line after some BS reffing.
My gosh,
man, got good old Zach. Okay. All right, it's going to be a motion to the right. And Javonte Williams is going to take it, and he's going to plow forward for like 2 yards. That was a very hard-fought 2 yards, though.
Yeah. Since 2020, Dak Prescott's missed 26 games, but from 2016 to 19, he's missed 0.
The Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year, Mikey?
No.
Yeah, definitely don't think so.
I don't even think they're making the playoffs this season.
I don't either. It was because, like, Dak Prescott says something like, you know, well, we might have gotten better. And it's like, no, Dak, you did not get better.
Whoa!
All right, shotgun formation. He's motioning man to his left, and then he's going to do a fake handoff. Gets out of a little bit of pressure. Gets out of, like, 3 pressures. Good Lord. And he makes the pass to CeeDee Lamb, who catches it. That was a pretty good play there by Dak Prescott. You got to give him credit for that. Like, yeah, you know, three Eagles players were like right in his face, and he manages to get out of all 3 tackles.
Bro, the Eagles are looking silly right now. This reminds me when the man played the Bills after they won the Super Bowl.
Like, don't get me wrong, the Cowboys are looking kind of sloppy too, but like the Eagles are just, man.
Bro, the Eagles should be lucky it's 7-7 right now. If they
didn't have the same team that blew the Chiefs out in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, and they play the Chiefs next week, so
right.
they
strong eye formation is going to be a handoff to Javonte Williams, and he gets a little bit of a hole there. I want to say he got about 5 yards on that before he got taken down.
Wait, I'm rooting for chaos, you know.
I mean, I don't really care who wins this game. As long as Saquon Barkley gets like 14 touchdowns, I'm cool.
Okay. I'm rooting for the Eagles, though, because I can't stand them Cowboys. You know, I can't stand the Eagles either, but I can stand them more than I can stand the Cowboys.
If I had to pick a team I'm rooting for, I'd root for the Eagles just because my sister lives in Philly. And, like, you know, her fiance is, you know, I don't think she's a big Eagles fan exactly, but she's happy when the Eagles win, so, you know, hope it works out. Javonte Williams gets another handoff, and once again, just like I don't know what his like yards per carry are right now, but it's got to be like well under 4.
Vic Fangio, he's been in the league for 22 years as a defensive coordinator, and is the oldest DC in the league at the age of 67.
Which is wild to me because, I mean, it doesn't feel like that long ago when, you know, he first started being talked about as somebody who was like before the Broncos hired him to be head coach. Didn't feel like it was that long before that like anybody knew who the hell Vic Fangio was.
Bro, Dak's got all day, bro.
Yeah, he's shotgun formation right now, motioning man out to his right, rolls back, does indeed have all day to throw, and he finds CD Lamb wide open in the middle of the field because of course he does, because he had like literally like he could have eaten a fucking hoagie back there, dude.
Bro. Yeah,
he could have ordered DoorDash for D'Alessandro's and gotten a delicious Philly cheesesteak and had it delivered to him and tipped well and had a conversation with the driver and also gotten the ball off to CD Lamb in the time that he had to throw that ball.
Yeah, bro. That man has a timetable, every single law in the rule book, and
right.
I thought this was supposed to be the Super Bowl champs.
Nope, the hell looked like it, I'll tell you that.
A lot of people are saying, and there's another flag. Good God.
All right, and it's a shotgun snap. Dak Prescott, he's going to throw to his left, and there's not really a whole lot going on there. Number 24, there is indeed, as Mikey said, a flag on the play. So we'll see what's going on there. Holding on the Cowboys. Now that's just
holding on Trey Smith.
That's just a normal flag right there.
And Tyler Smith. Trey Smith is the guy on the Chiefs.
I believe that was Miles Sanders, by the way. Former Philadelphia Eagle Miles Sanders, who I did not know was on the Cowboys, by the way.
Yeah, Tyler Smith, lowest pressure rates allowed among guards.
Yeah, he definitely, there's definitely some egregious holding on that one. Losing two guys right off the bat has the Eagles playing rattled. Well, like Nick Sirianni just clearly didn't even have him ready. Like, that's the problem.
My boy Zach Bond, shout out to you, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah, Zach Bond with a great tackle on the screen pass. Like a 3 or 4 yard loss at least.
Appreciate you, Zach. I'm sorry we couldn't use you right.
Yeah. I was definitely a big fan of Zach Bond going into that draft, and it turns out that he is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Denzel just don't know how to use anybody right.
How much does the fullback getting injured affect the tush push? I don't know if it does all that much. And my stream froze. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, goes deep with it. That's PI. That's PI. They're not going to call that? They're not going to call that? Oh, fine. I'm about to say that's a flag. And, yeah, that's a PI.
There's PI that I haven't seen because my stream froze.
PI and Quinyon Mitchell, which is going to put them inside the 10-yard line.
Damn. He's a real good player for them, too.
Yeah, bugging the crap out of George Pickens.
I'm just going to have to completely go to a different stream. This one's not working at all.
I want to say, that's blatant PI, bro. That's blatant. This man's holding George Pickens by the neck collar. If Pickens would have caught that, though, that would have been insane. Nick Sirianni, shut your dumb self up, bro. Nick Sirianni's like, what you talking about? Bro, everybody and their mother saw that was PI. Well, except for Kyle, but everybody else saw that was PI.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now at all.
Play action, Dak rolls out, throws, and it is bad pass. That could have probably been a touchdown if he threw an accurate ball.
Beautiful.
10 for Jalen Tolbert, but it's going to be second 10 with 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. So I guess I'll take over commentating duties until Kyle gets back to this program.
I don't know what's going on with my thing right now, but it's just not wanting to cooperate.
Well, that's why you got me. But yeah. That was just even if that wasn't accurate ball, that actually might have probably got picked off instead. But still, man, you could have at least that ball was to the dirt. Second and 10 for Dallas at the 12-yard line of Philly. Dak Prescott with two running backs in the formation. It's gonna be a handoff to one of them. That's I think Javonte Williams, and he's still fighting. And he got first down. I thought he was stopping in his tracks. That is indeed Javonte Williams. Reed Blankenship on the tackle. I mean, first and goal at the 1.
Well, see what happens.
And man, bro, this game is already crazy. And they're going no huddle.
Oh, here we go. I got it back.
They're on the huddle offense right now. First and goal at the 1. Dak is under center.
All right.
3 receivers in formation. Dak is signaling out. Dak is doing an audible, looks like. Dak goes back under center. And
center.
Any time now? Are they just going to run the quarter out, or what's going on?
I think they're just going to run the quarter out. It looks like that's what they're doing.
Yeah. All right, second quarter time. You're back with you. You're back now?
Yeah, I got it back now. I don't know how reliable this is going to be. This is kind of fucking annoying, but you know.
All right.
And
Don't
there,
forget to change the
there
scoreboard. Don't
is.
forget the scoreboard.
It's froze again. This is stupid, dude. I don't
You could
know.
always say cool.
I mean, maybe this will work better.
Yeah. Cowboys received 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark, while the Packers get Micah Parsons.
And we'll see. Like I said, that back injury for Micah Parsons definitely gives me a little bit of pause.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying you know it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying that you know it really kind of seems like Jerry Jones really wanted to.
Speaking of Jerry Jones, they just panned to Jerry Jones on the camera, so he looks pretty happy. I'll be happy too if the Eagles didn't know how to play football. I expected it to be a good game, but brother.
Man, I'm having terrible luck with this.
And we're. Huh?
Nothing. I'm not quite back yet.
All right, well, good news for you. We're going to commercial break.
All right. Well, so far, I mean, it's an even game, but it looks like the Cowboys are just ready to run away with it. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
It just looks like the Eagles were not prepared, like at all.
Jalen Carter got an ejection. He spit on Prescott. Do you think that's the suspension? All right, Connor's asking, do you think they're going to suspend Carter?
Maybe. It seems like something they do.
I mean, didn't like a Steelers player or a Raiders player? I remember in 2021, it was a Raiders-Steelers game. Someone got ejected for spitting. They might have suspended him. I don't think they're going to suspend Carter, though, you know, personally. But we'll see.
I wouldn't be shocked if they did, though. Like
I wouldn't be either, but
this is what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they overreact, and they're really just trying to, you know, satisfy.
Nick Sirianni's pissed. Are you in the stream yet?
Nope.
All right, first and goal. It's going to be handoff to Javonte Williams, and it's a touchdown, Cowboys. 13-7 is your score.
Boy, tell you what.
Javonte Williams, that's his second touch on the day, right? So.
I don't understand.
Did you update the score yet?
What's the score?
13-7. Pending the extra point. All right, Brandon Aubrey, Mr. Automatic. So you probably count up for 14 unless it gets blocked or something. Kick is up. And yeah, right down the middle. 14-7 is your score now. Oh, you gave 13 to the wrong team.
Sorry, this whole thing is just fucking annoying.
Yeah, I feel that.
Is it 14 now?
It's actually 4. Yeah, it's 14 now. Up to the extra. 14-7 as we go to commercial break.
Dude, I am having zero luck with this shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
There we go. Wait, maybe. Come on.
And you done's jinxed it. Oh, wow. Bill Belichick's already banning the Patriot scouts from attending those games. That's nice. Just looking at news around the league, you know. Just see if anything's going on. Whew. Man, I can't believe we signed Jake Hainer, but...
Is he on the practice squad?
No, he's on the active roster now.
That's weird.
Yeah. You know, Ryan Clark said Drew Brees isn't a generational talent.
Well, he's not.
But he also said Brady and Manning also weren't generational talent.
I guess that depends on how you define generational talent. My God, dude. Holy crap. This is the most annoying thing ever. Almost as annoying as the NFL giving basically zero affordable options to watch the game.
Cool.
All right, well, I think I have the stream back up. Hopefully, it doesn't like shit out on me again. But you see, this is nice because we got Mikey here to also give commentary on stuff when you know my thing shits out. So,
Yeah, sure.
Jalen Carter got an ejection. He spit on Prescott. You think that's a suspension? We already talked about that. Yeah, I saw that. It'll definitely be a fine for sure.
Yeah.
It might not be a suspension right away. I don't know. It just kind of feels like the thing the league would do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're coming back from commercial break now.
You got Jeffrey Lurie, Nick Sirianni, and Howie Roseman in the building. Nick Sirianni is looking like the devil right now.
The Eagles got this big, Super Bowl champions like parade thing that they're like advertising, and yet their team's playing like absolute garbage right now.
Yeah, maybe the Super Bowl
There's the
hangover can get
kickoff.
the Eagles instead.
The beginning of this, well, with 4 seconds into the second quarter, there's the kickoff, and that's going to be a touchback. The Eagles get the ball at the 35-yard line. That's so weird that touchbacks are at the 35.
I don't know. I don't like it. In fact, that's almost as worse as the taunting rule.
Good Lord. Like,
So,
the
bro,
35 just seems like so... Like, what's even the point of, like, having kick returns anymore? Because, like, nobody's going to make it past the 35 90% of the time.
Yeah, in fact, just make the kick, like, make the touchback, like, I don't know, like the freaking 20 or the 15-yard line if you want kick returns so
Hand
bad.
off of Saquon Barkley, and he actually bounces out of a tackle. That's a good run. Gets about 7 yards on the play.
Saquon last season, 345 carries, 2,005 yards, 8th most in NFL history, 5.8 a carry, and 13 touchdowns, and had arguably an MVP season. But, you know, the NFL voters are never going to give a non-quarterback an MVP until we die.
Second and 4.
Hurts him.
Second and 4 from the 41-yard line. Jalen Hurts is alone in the backfield. Got
Devontae,
nobody back there with him. And he's going to call for the snap. Looking around, throws, and he's got Devontae Smith. And that's a first down. That was a helmet-to-helmet hit, too. I'm surprised they... What are these refs even doing, dude? Like, that was a clear helmet-to-helmet hit on a defenseless receiver.
They've been terrible since the preseason.
Maybe not. Maybe that one wasn't like as super like obvious and as an intentional as like the Vontaze Burfict hit on Antonio Brown, but that was 90% of the time any NFL player is going to get fucking destroyed by the refs because of a play like that. I don't understand. Like, I'm not rooting for flags. I'm just rooting for some consistency. All right, Jalen Hurts motions to a pistol formation. He's going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, who, bounces out of a clear, 5-yard loss and ends up gaining about 5 yards out of that. Nice.
For a second, I thought they were going to call it for false start for a second. But, Is that Kenny Clark right there? No, that's 97. But, Saquon was literally wrapped up, but Dallas just missed.
Kenny Clark, I think, is in there, though, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's not. He's 95, so he's in there now.
Okay.
He didn't really do anything on that play, but let's see what he does on this play. You know what? Instead of, doing the typical play-by-play, I'm going to do Kenny Clark. All right, Kenny Clark, off the snap. He pushes forward and does absolutely nothing as Dallas Goedert catches a 3-yard pass. Wow, so that really doesn't work out very well at all, does it?
Yep, Dallas makes a catch against Dallas.
Yeah, I guess. 3-yard pickup is nothing of any excitement, but...
But Dallas still caught a pass against Dallas. I guess you can say Dallas' worst enemy is Dallas right now.
You could say that. You don't really need to say that, but you could.
But it's funny to say that, so let me say it.
You can do whatever you want, Mikey. You're an
Urge.
independent human being.
Oh, yeah, it's
33.
Dallas again.
From
Dallas
the 46-yard line. And Jalen Hurts is going to take the shotgun snap. He rolls back, throws over the middle, and that's caught. Dallas Goedert once again.
Dallas against Dallas. Kevin Patullo, the Eagles offensive coordinator, first season, but he's not Kellen Moore, so y'all will not be winning the Super Bowl.
And you will?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Dallas Goedert is by far and away their leading receiver right now. He's got 4 catches for 24 yards.
Jalen Hurts is 5 for 5 right now, so he's having a pretty good game.
He sure is. No, he's 6 for 6 actually.
Oh, okay.
31 yards, 88.2 quarterback rating. All right, 1st and 10, under center. Hurts is going to fake the handoff to Barkley, play action to the right, and he's going to... Well, that was a bad play. He throws it to a wide open man. Wide open Kyle Granson, tight end. But he was way too close to the out of bounds, and he just like walks out. He maybe like a way more nimble player could have bounced up field and maybe picked up a couple extra yards there, but like he just like bumbled out of bounds there.
Uh-huh.
And there's a reason why nobody knows the name Kylan Granson. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard pickup. Jalen Hurts, shotgun snap, bounces around in the pocket, and eventually he's going to go out to his left, and then he's going to slide, pick up first down.
Jalen Hurts is carving up the Dallas defense right now.
Yeah, there's no defense to speak of in this entire game.
Would be Will if Cowboys pulled off the upset, but I doubt it. I mean, shoot, Dallas is winning right now, Jim. But, that's why the games are 60 minutes long.
In theory, it'd be wild if the Cowboys pulled off the upset. But the thing is, from what I'm seeing right now, if the Cowboys win, it's not because the Cowboys did anything particularly good. The Eagles are just playing horrible right now. The offense is playing okay, but the defense is disgusting.
I personally
Saquon Barkley bouncing
Yeah.
around like a pinball in the backfield. Picks up
I don't call divisional games upsets because they
you never know what's going to happen in the division.
So you saying it's an upset? Yeah, I mean technically by the letter of the law, but I don't see division games as I don't care if it's a no-win division team versus a 10-win division team. The no-win team could win.
Jeff is on the money here. Cincinnati's defense would fit right in with these two. At least the defense that we saw last year. It reminds me like verbatim of how the Bengals defense was last year. Jalen Hurts going to hand the ball off. And that's going to go for about a yard.
Let's see if Barkley gets cursed this season.
That was the indelible Jordan Shipley.
Who?
It's a joke, Mikey. Haha.
Oh.
Because I called him Jordan Shipley earlier. It's Will Shipley, just to be clear.
But you got it wrong. Clayton Dix, I think, retired.
He was still playing? Who the fuck did he play for?
I know he played for the Packers, but
I haven't heard that man's name in years.
Yeah. Bro,
All right, 3rd and 5. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation, rolls back, bouncing around in the backfield. Got just nobody can. What the hell? And he evades 3 people. What the hell are the Cowboys have no ability to tackle at all on that? I don't know what that that's I could have evaded those tackles. What the hell?
Bro, are we watching football or a comedy TV show? Which one are we watching?
I think we that looked almost fake with how bad the pass rush was. If anyone talks about the NFL scripting games and becoming like WWE, I think it's mostly BS. But plays like that make you kind of scratch your head.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts going to hand the ball off, and he goes nowhere. So the Cowboys are starting to become decent against the run. They just can't stop anything to do with Jalen Hurts. So, Clinton Dix has not been in the NFL. I was right. I was right to be confused because he hasn't been in the NFL since 2021 when he played with the Raiders. Ever since 2023, he's been director of player development at Alabama.
Ew.
I recall him being like all right on the Packers. I don't know what the hell happened to his career.
Hurts us all day again. And
Shotgun formation.
That's a touchdown.
And there's the snap. Rolls back. Looks around. There's finally some pressure there by 90, but by then Jalen Hurts is gone. He dives, end zone, touchdown. What the hell is even happening, dude? This makes me feel slightly better about the Bengals because like if I show up on Sunday and I'm narrating the Bengals defense being awful, well, you know what? Can't be worse than the Cowboys and the Eagles right now. Good Lord.
Every drive has been a touchdown so far.
That was Solomon Thomas, the guy who eventually got some pressure on Jalen Hurts, but there's no way he's going to outrun Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, it's a tie game if he can make this, which I have every feeling that he will.
I'm sure he will because he's Jake Elliott and not Randy Bullock.
Yeah, we'll see. Kick goes up and it goes in.
All right.
Tie ball game now.
All right. And then as Mikey said an entire lifetime ago, the kick goes up and it goes in.
What goes up must come down.
Yeah, apparently. All right. So we got a tie ball game, not through any merit on either side. We've got a really bad football game so far with a decent amount of scoring, but bad in terms of like the offenses look pretty decent, but the defenses are just absolutely horrendous. And so like the offenses are getting a lot of easy scoring. That's the thing. Like the offenses look okay, but what I'm really seeing right now is bad defense. And so to me, I know people are, oh, it's a high scoring game, oh, that's exciting. For me, I'd like to see good football. And if it's high scoring, then great. But like first and foremost, it needs to be good football. And what we're seeing right now is not good football. We're seeing week 1 football.
Yeah. Jeff said miss.
Yeah, well, you're a little late on the call there, Jeff. But also, no, that's not what happened.
Is he? Well, I'm assuming she's salty about the Jake Elliott situation too. Either that, or he just wants Dallas to win, or he just doesn't like the Eagles. Which it could be all three.
Any Bengals fan who has any idea about anything on the planet would be salty about Randy Bullock.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I still have that Chargers game like tattooed in my memory.
I almost hate Randy Bullock as much as I hate Bobby Hart. Not quite as much. Not quite as much.
Okay.
I mainly hate Randy Bullock, mostly for football reasons and also like throw in some like accountability reasons and stuff like that.
Can I bring something out real quick?
Yeah.
How is Jim so unoriginal, bruh? Like the first thing he always says, ain't suck, enjoy your 5-win season. You've said that like 5 straight episodes. It's like, can you come up with something else to start your trash talking? You see, it's the point where I don't even want to trash talk you because I don't want to keep saying the same things over and over, bro. Like you are unoriginal as heck, bro. Damn, you're actually getting me upset right now from how unoriginal you are.
Yeah, you should try something like this. The Saints defense is going to be 32nd in the NFL, and you're going to cry.
Okay, your defense is going to allow 40 points 6 times again this season.
But we're going to be 31st in the NFL, Mikey.
Oh, what they do? I hope you enjoy that 31st because you're going to need it against Aaron Rodgers.
No, we're not. Lamar Jackson. I don't know about Aaron Rodgers. All right, so that's a kickoff, and this one's actually returned. And I didn't see where he returned it to, but I can't imagine it's the 35, so... so Jeff's like, roast him.
It's like, he's so unoriginal to the point where I don't even want to trash talk him no more because of how unoriginal he is.
I will say, when you have your best defensive player, maybe even your best player, go out like that at the beginning of the game, it's not surprising that their defense has just completely shit the bed ever since.
Yeah.
All right, Dak fakes the handoff, and he's going to throw it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup to Jake Ferguson.
Spencer is the best QB in the league. You see, I taught you well, Jeff. I never called him Jim. My bad, Jeff. You're nowhere as bad as Jim.
I think Spencer is the best quarterback on the Saints.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's not the best QB in the league, but he's far from the worst, like a lot of people are saying he is.
I don't know about far from the worst, but he's.
Nah,
definitely not the
he showed
worst.
something.
Dak
Last season he showed
Prescott
something.
throws to Turpin, picks up about 15 yards there because there's just no coverage.
Yeah.
I don't think Spencer Rattler's particularly bad. I think I'd put him off the top of my head, probably around 25, 26 as far as quarterbacks in the league go.
Like Spencer Rattler showed me something last season. I didn't say it's inexperienced like a lot of people, but
well, if I'm wrong, he's still got to prove a lot more. That's the thing.
Name my bottom 3 QBs. Like right now, Daniel Jones. Let me think who's in the
I don't think
league.
Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones might be bottom 3, but I don't know.
Spacious Jets. Justin Fields might be up there, but I don't know if he's bottom 3. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders, Ravens, Bengals, Browns. Maybe Joe Flacco, maybe. Steelers. I think Rodgers is a little better than bottom 3.
Joe Flacco's
Bears,
not a bottom 3 quarterback. You're insane.
I'm not putting him on the list yet.
You were
Bears,
considering it,
Packers,
though. He's not even close.
I'm gonna put J.J. McCarthy on the list only because he hasn't played a game yet.
I'm gonna put Cam Ward on the list, honestly, because he just got to the NFL and he hasn't learned a damn thing yet.
Yeah, I think my bottom 3 would be Daniel Jones. It would be J.J. McCarthy, and it would be Cam Ward. Honestly.
I don't think J.J. McCarthy. I think
he's basically forfeited there.
I guess I don't know. The little bit I have seen of J.J. McCarthy gives me some. I think he's going to be okay.
Well, I think he could be fine, but I'm not going to put him ahead of guys that have already proven themselves, like a Geno Smith or even a Russell Wilson. To be honest.
So my question is about Bryce Young. Are we considering Bryce Young a bottom 3 quarterback, even though he had a bit of a solid finish to last season?
I think I would put him on the edge of bottom 3. I think he's more maybe bottom 7. At least.
Okay, so so we have to talk about potential to some extent, because there's a lot of quarterbacks who we don't really know what to think about them. Like Michael Penix, we just don't know there.
Penix I think is also in the conversation for bottom 3.
Yeah, but again, because you don't know what's going on. That's the thing. I don't know if that really counts. So you have to talk about potential. And I think potential wise, Michael Penix, I wouldn't say he's bottom. I would say Spencer Rattler might be the worst quarterback in the NFL in terms of potential. No, I'm not saying he's the worst. I'm not saying he's going to be the worst. But in terms of potential, who's worse?
I don't know, but
maybe Aaron Rodgers because he's 42.
Wait, no, potential, no. Well, Joe Flacco has 0 potential in the league anymore.
He just took the Browns to the playoffs. What are you talking about?
But when I say it, it's all how is the Browns number 13 when I say that.
Because the Browns are bad. Just because they have a quarterback who's halfway decent. I'm not saying Joe Flacco's a top 15 quarterback. I'm just saying he's definitely not the worst.
What
Dak Prescott, hand off.
Well,
that's going to be there you go. Finally, the Eagles get a defensive play.
Flag on the play.
And, okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens there.
What is another concussion? I still don't think it'll be caught.
Yeah, what happened there was Nolan Smith got a shoestring tackle in the backfield for about a 1-yard loss.
They called taunting on Nolan Smith.
Good Lord. Good Lord. I hate... Dude, I'm about to just stop watching the NFL. This is stupid. The taunting bullshit. It's not fun to watch. Like it's so stupid. And football's an emotional game. Come on, man. Like this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like I'm seriously about done. Like
And Dak he breaks out in the sack. Oh my God, Dak is going and he's going.
All right, so fake handoff, Dak Prescott. There you go. Oh, I see. He breaks out of 2 sacks basically, but one of them he was dead to rights, and then he slides. Kind of a dangerous slide there. I'm not saying he should get a flag. I'm just saying the way these referees are got trigger fingers on those flags. I just, God, I hate that. I don't know if I hate anything in football more than the taunting rule. I think I hate the taunting rule more than I hate the Steelers.
Well, Kyle, I got good news for you.
What?
You and Cam Jordan will finally agree on something.
I don't know why that's necessarily good news. That sounds like
I wanted to point it out.
News to me. All right, this is gonna be a handoff to the left, and is that Turpin again? Yeah,
yes,
it's Turpin. Yeah, and he has a pretty good run there for him. He picks about 6 yards, so it's gonna be 3rd and 2 now.
The special team player, man, you heard the Saints cut that boy JT Gray, man. That hurt my heart,
Okay, so I'm actually gonna need you to explain, like on a break or something. I'm gonna need you to explain JT Gray to me, but we'll get to that like on the next commercial break.
Yeah,
right, so it is gonna be 3rd and 2. Dak Prescott's in the backfield there with Javonte Williams to his right. He's got 2 wideouts out right, and he's just gonna hand the ball off to Javonte Williams, and that's gonna be a 1st down for the Cowboys.
Yo, Kyle, you know who could probably stop that play?
Who's that?
Jalen Carter.
Ah, he sure could have. That's correct. Right now, in the middle, you've got you got somebody who's not even listed on the Eagles roster. What the hell? Got number 70, but they don't have a 70 on their roster.
CeeDee Lamb wide open.
Apparently. Dak Prescott, as they zoom in on his sweaty face, takes a shotgun snap, quickly throws to CeeDee Lamb, and they're actually saying that is not a catch, though.
He dropped it.
Yeah, they're saying that's an incomplete pass.
Oh, I didn't even see that part.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, he definitely dropped that. No question.
That reminds me of that LSU play, except that play was obviously worse. But, man, God.
2nd and 10 for the Cowboys.
Yes, I'm still bitter if y'all were wondering.
Dak Prescott, shotgun formation. He's got Javonte Williams to his right. And we got okay. And then Dak Prescott, shotgun snap, throws, and yeah. So it was a batted pass, and it was batted to I believe number 94 of the Eagles there, Byron Young, who had a chance to like pick that off right in the middle of the air, but he could not get to it, and it falls harmlessly to the ground.
Did you purposely say ooh ah?
Yes, I said that on purpose.
Okay.
Because I was wondering what it was, and then I'm like, oh, I see what he's talking about now. Okay. You know what?
I was like, bro, ain't no way.
All right. 2:43 left to go in the 2nd quarter. We're almost at halftime. This game's been going fast.
And they're not going to call that one, though?
Shotgun snap. Prescott throws it up. And that was, I think that was too far. Like, I see what you're saying. Like, he was definitely all over him. Like, George Pickens was getting mugged in the
end zone there. Look at the replay.
Okay, I'll look at the replay. But it wasn't pass interference because that pass was way too far.
Well, it's at least a holding or something.
No, I don't think so. Because he wasn't holding. He was blocking him, but he wasn't holding. Now, if that was a better pass, that could have been pass interference, but it was too far.
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but Brandon Aubrey kicked his up, and it is good.
All right, so Brandon Aubrey's coming out, ready to kick the field goal, and the snap is out, and the kick is up, and as Mikey already told you, it's good.
Monkeys are commentating now?
What?
That's what Jeff said.
Oh, I guess, I don't know, probably. Name your body. Yeah, I already said that. What if Tua gets another concussion? Well, I'd say he's done, but I already thought he should be done. Like he should have already retired. Like I don't know. I don't know what happens. The no fun league strikes again. Dude, I'm telling you, this taunting just like it makes it unpleasant to watch football when this is just constantly happening. Like it takes away from the value of the product, and I don't understand. Like I'm blustering when I say like I don't want to watch football anymore. Obviously that's ridiculous because I'm still watching and I still get hooked in and stuff like that. But it does diminish the quality of the product. And like the NFL's like cocky because like they seemingly have like this product that they can never ruin. But like many a company have made that same mistake over time. Like the baseball made that mistake. They got cocky, and then the NFL came along and grew right ahead of the baseball because baseball couldn't get its shit together in like the 90s in the 80s.
So do you want me to talk about JT Gray now?
Yeah, 1 second. I need to make sure my son actually went to bed. You tell the people whatever you want to tell them real quick. So
All right, man. Y'all, bro, if y'all know football, y'all know that there's more than the offense and the defense, right? There's something called special teams. There's something called special teams, and JT Gray is probably one of the best special teamers in the league. Now he's with the Ravens, but he was a All-Pro, first-team All-Pro when it came to special teams. He was, I'm pretty sure, a Pro Bowler last year even when it came to special teams. So, or was it 2 years ago? I don't know. I know he made the Pro Bowl recently because of special teams, but just seeing him go, it's like don't get me wrong, I understood the decision because he's one of the younger guys there. He's been in the league for a few years now, but. Like, it's like, why, man? Like, why did it have to be JT Gray, bro? It's like he's like one of the guys where it's like, he like there's more than just offense and defense, man. He was one of the best special teamers in the league, and now we got to get somebody to recuperate that. And it's like, JT Gray, he was an All-Pro when it came to special teams coverage. So it's like, now we got to get hopefully, I know we have like I think 3 other and he muffed that kick. But yeah, we have like 3 other safeties with J names, but it's not going to be, cool with 4 J name safeties.
They're doing a lot of line drives on some of these kicks. Yeah, he muffed it, and then Will Shipley there muffed the kick. There was nobody around him, so he got back a hold of it, but he ended up losing probably about like 20 yards if he had just like, frankly, let that go out of the end zone because he was tackled at the 15.
Jalen Hurts, both of the touchdowns came on the ground so far. So,
yep.
Yeah.
So I heard what you were talking about with JT Gray. So I have some context now. A bunch of Bengals fans have been to me like, "Oh, we got to go sign JT Gray," and I'm like, "Why? Is like I get he's a good special teamer, but is he a good safety?"
I mean, he made some good tackles last season.
But we need a starter, and like these Bengals fans are like, "Oh, go get him."
I mean, well, 1, he's on the Ravens now, and 2, he's not a starter. So.
I just meant when he got released, Bengals fans were like, "Oh, we got to go get him," because like our secondary is bad. Don't get me wrong.
I was sad to see him go, because like without him, our special teams would have been terrible.
That's fair enough. All right, second down after the run, which I don't think I did a commentary for, but it's okay.
Oh, is that why you wanted me to explain JT Gray? Because, the Bengals fans wanted him?
Yeah, because I was looking for context. Because, like, I wanted to understand why Bengals fans were like, we got to go get that guy. Like, because, like, I looked him up, and I'm like, he doesn't look like, what? He looks like a backup at best. And, like, our backup, like our depth at safety is fine. It's our starting safeties that are, kind of a concern. But, like, our depth is fine. Like, I don't know why we'd go get
JT Gray is probably one of the best, like, special teams players in the league. But you're asking him to play he's basically the Devin Hester of, the defense. Just not returning kicks and stuff. But it's like, he's a great return man. And on defense, JT Gray, he's pretty solid, but he's not like this all-around talent like he is on special teams. I mean, he was an All-Pro Bowler, but unfortunately he's gone now. So we gotta. And we could have had the quadruple J name safety core.
Is that something to shoot for?
I mean, bro, we had Justin Reed, safety. Julian Blackman, safety. We had Jordan Howden, safety, and then we had JT Grant, safety. But now we got to stick with 3. Crazy.
I don't know.
Well, I understood why they did it, because you want to get younger and stuff. But it's like, damn, my boy JT.
Did we do game predictions, like on the last episode of the podcast?
Like Saints games?
No, for the upcoming week.
Nah.
Okay, let's do that at halftime.
Good, because I literally just filled out all my predictions and stuff.
Oh, well, there you go.
One sheet.
I have not made any predictions so far at all. I'll be honest with you. I'm not even 100% sure who's playing. I watched Tom Grassi's predictions.
Yeah, I got all the scores down. I got teams I think's gonna win.
All right. No. So I
and
see
one. I got the Bengals and Browns scoring more than 20 points. You're welcome.
The Bengals and Browns scoring more than 20 points, like collectively.
Both of them scored 20 points. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember one time the Bengals and Browns combined for the most points in NFL history at one point.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. But yeah, I mean, shoot, last year you kept getting on me about not having the Bengals score more than like 15 points a week. So I was like, fine,
Well, with this offense and with the defense, like honestly, if they score less than 15 points, then they're gonna have no chance in any game.
Here you go, Jim being unoriginal again.
Second and 6. Jalen Hurts takes a shotgun snap. He rolls out to his left to try to avoid the pressure, and he just throws that one away. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. What about Jim?
Mikey's team is one of the NFL's worst. Bro, can you come up with something original?
Well, I think he's just doing analysis right now.
But it's like, bro, he said it at least the last month. It's like, right. I get it. You think this thing's gonna be worse? Can you say something about, like, bro, Jim, I challenge you. Hold on, Hurts, go deep with that thing. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go.
All right, 3rd and 6. Apparently something good happened, so I'll find out what it is here soon. Jalen Hurts takes a shotgun snap, rolls back, and he throws it deep. And, he got him. He got him for like a 50-yard bomb.
Yeah.
I see what you're going for.
I challenge you right now.
John
Trash
Dotson.
talk me without using anything that's to do with Saints being one of the worst teams, 5 wins, or Bounty Gate. Do that, and I'll have respect. I'll have a little bit of respect for you. Guarantee you won't do it, though.
Mikey is so organized, according to Jeff.
Mm-hmm. How did you drop that Saquon?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how he dropped that at all. It was like right to him.
That's the Madden curse.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Well, no, the Madden curse is getting hurt, so hopefully that's not a thing.
Yeah, but it sometimes also affects injuries and stuff. Or play as well.
Well, yeah, but like consistently, though. Saquon's been fine today.
Yeah.
Like every time Saquon Barkley has a bad play, it's the Madden curse.
Yay, Saquon actually caught the ball. Wait, no, that's not good for me. Damn it.
2nd and 10. Let's see what present I get here. Jalen Hurts takes a shotgun snap. He's going to throw to the right to Saquon Barkley, who makes a man miss and picks up about 8 or 9 yards. Very hard fought. Good play right there. I don't know if it's going to do a whole lot for me, but right now he's got me 8.1 fantasy points. So that's better. 9.55 actually after the play.
Eagles are 4 for 4 on 3rd down conversions.
That's not nothing.
They're 100% on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Can they? Because the way their defense is playing, they're going to have to keep scoring.
Okay, can you not throw the ball to Saquon, please?
Please continue throwing the ball to Saquon, or handing the ball to Saquon, or giving him opportunities. Jalen Hurts, empty formation, shotgun snap, throws. He's got Saquon Barkley, and that was a toe tap. And it's not really going to do much for fantasy. I'm not going to lie to you, Mikey. But
I know, but still,
unless you're in a
Matt
PPR league,
first season Cowboys defensive coordinator, Bears head coach in 2022-24.
it's like a 2-yard catch, but it is enough for a first down.
Interesting.
Got 1:04 left to go in the second quarter, and the Eagles honestly just burn some clock, dude. Matt Eberflus, that explains it. Matt Eberflus is the DC. That explains why the Cowboys defense is bad.
I thought you wanted Eberflus.
Huh?
I thought you wanted Eberflus.
I did until I saw what his scheme was going to be with the Cowboys and the fact that he did not push back at all on some of the insane moves Jerry Jones made over the offseason. And I'm not just talking about Micah Parsons. Jalen Hurts gets pushed into the bench and he's on the ground writhing, and there's no flag called on that. He gets up and he's okay, so maybe he was flopping a little bit. I don't know.
Nah, that's blatant flag. Like, maybe not as blatant as others, but no, that's still a flag.
Oh, that's definitely a flag. Joseph Osai got called for way less in the AFC Championship game. What the hell? Did they just hate Joe Burrow? Is that how it works?
You see, the problem I got with these refs, they're just so inconsistent. You never know what's going to be a flag or what is going to be a flag.
Exactly. You could just kind of just gamble on every play. Might as well.
Damn it.
Well, there goes Mikey's phone. So it's 2nd and 5. And apparently something bad happened for Mikey. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, and he cuts up right up the middle. There you go. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Let's go.
No!
I'm getting a little Saquon Barkley animation coming up on my phone here. That puts me up at 17.5 points in fantasy right now. There you go.
Is there another flag? Okay, whatever. Jake Elliott's coming out. Bruh, kick the ball!
Dude, the vision to find that hole right there is pretty impressive.
Yeah, bro. 51 seconds left in the half.
Jake Elliott's coming out with a beard that's that's thicker than any muscle on his entire body.
Pause.
And got 51 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the snap is out. Kick is up, and that is good.
Woo, Saquon is
17.
21-17.
211 to 17.
What?
That was just a mistype. Yeah. Clear penalty. He was halfway across the wide stripe. Which wide stripe?
The sideline, I think, is what he's referring to.
Oh, he's talking about the Jalen Hurts thing. Okay, yeah. Like I said, when we did that to Patrick Mahomes, and it was a questionable call. They ended the entire, Bengals the entire run that the Bengals were on at the time. The refs just ruined it because there was a questionable call on Patrick Mahomes. But when it's Jalen Hurts, they don't care.
Oh, you want to talk about questionable calls in the AFC Championship game, huh?
Yes, I do. I'm not sure what AFC Championship game calls you have to talk about here.
I got the opposite of an AFC Championship game.
Right. Well, okay. So the difference is that was pass interference.
Mm-hmm. It was more blatant than the penalty on the side. I'll tell you that. But no, we're going to call that penalty.
Yeah. Not really.
Do you want to get stabbed?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Stab me.
Okay.
Stab me. Did you stab your... I don't think that worked out in your favor.
I'm going to break, bro.
All right. I'm not going to lie, a lot of these commercials, they make the food look so good when they present it on the screen. And then, have you ever seen how they actually made those? How they actually make those, the food that they put on the commercials?
I see them in the commercials.
Yeah, but have you seen the behind the scenes on how they make those? Because they don't actually just give real food. It's like plastic food that's painted. Or no, it's real food that's painted. They paint the food.
Oh wow!
It's like shitty food that they paint up to look a little bit better.
Oh, are you gonna be watching that Tom Grossi thing tomorrow?
What Tom Grossi thing?
He's streaming the Chiefs Chargers game, but not like a regular stream. You know, he's actually going to be like on the broadcast.
I'm actually kind of confused as to what exactly like his stream is going to have the game, but does that mean that like he said something about like subscribers only mode or something like that? Like is it like just anybody can come to YouTube and watch the game on Tom Grossi's stream?
It's like, you know, anybody can watch it, but like subscriber mode is where like you set the chat to subscriber only, where only subscribers that subscribe
I know that. I just didn't know if they like set some sort of extra stipulation for like if you had to be like a Tom Grossi member to watch the game or something like that.
No, I think it's free for everybody. Plus, also, he's gonna have like the game next to him and stuff, and he's not gonna get copyrighted for it. So,
okay, all right. Well, that sounds pretty good. You said that was tomorrow?
Yeah, when the Chiefs play the Chargers.
I guess I will be watching that then. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not?
Ooh, good defense. And there's a flag. Of course there is.
All right, 44 seconds left to go. 1st and 10. Dak Prescott is in the shotgun formation. Apparently this play is going to end with a flag, but we'll find out. He's going to roll back. He's going to throw, and that was phenomenal defense there. And are they going to call pass interference? Is that what's going to happen?
Yep. Bennett.
Stupid.
Ja'Cory Bennett.
That was just a really good play. I don't know about pass interference. Are you out of your mind?
That's PI.
That's ridiculous. At least it looked ridiculous in real time. Let's see on the replay here.
He was wrapping up his head in jersey and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. All right, fine.
And another flag.
Definitely got in the way on that one.
And another flag.
1st and 10. Another play that's going to end in a flag. It's just flag football at this point. All right, it's going to be a toss to the side to Jake Ferguson.
Bruh.
Score for about 6 yards. There's a flag on the play though, so let's see what happens.
Roughing the pass on Nolan Smith. I guess it did him in the head.
This feels like targeting.
What?
The refs.
Oh yeah, but it's like I got the Eagles defense in fantasy, man. Why?
How is that roughing the passer? He moved his helmet, but like I don't think that was intentional. I think he was just trying to get to the quarterback. How is that roughing the passer?
Have you ever thought maybe these refs are blinder than a turtle?
No, I think they're just hypersensitive to certain things and they don't give a shit about other things for the sake of consistency.
Yeah.
This is awful, dude. The
Cowboys got the
41-yard line.
Yeah, Dallas, I think they just used the timeout, I think. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Prescott
after the
throws, and it's caught by Jake Ferguson. That's going to be about a 4-yard pickup.
They called a timeout after that play.
Oh, after the play, okay.
With 27 seconds left. Now we get the side commercial. Bro, I hate when they have side commercials to like the actual thing.
Can you imagine what this game would look like if the Eagles were actually disciplined and didn't have a million penalties?
Honestly,
the Cowboys would be getting slaughtered.
Maybe.
Commish must have said do whatever it takes to keep the Cowboys in it. I mean, must have. That's basically exactly what I was saying. At least they're not the replacement refs. They kind of feel like the replacement refs right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what would the difference be? If anything, I wish that these were replacement refs.
Yeah, I mean,
that excuse.
These refs are so bad that they probably would call pass interference in the NFC Championship game.
Wouldn't that be good?
No, it'd be bad.
No, it'd be good. That means I get to celebrate while you still cry.
What? I'm not a Rams fan. Dak Prescott throws it short.
But then you get to see me happy, and I know that upsets you.
Okay. That was Jalen Tolbert, apparently. With Richard, a 3-yard pickup.
You remember Richard?
Yeah, he messages me on Twitter all the time.
Man, he commented on one of my posts earlier today saying, tank for Arch. First of all, I don't want Arch. Second of all, why?
I mean, why don't you want Arch? Because he had a bad game against Ohio State?
Yes.
Why? There's one bad game. I don't understand why people are like, yeah, maybe he's overhyped, but that's pretty much everybody who's like in that position. Look at Trevor Lawrence.
But like Arch isn't even coming
George
out next year. So like,
Pickens.
what's the point of taking for him anyway?
What the hell is George Pickens doing, dude? 8
They
seconds
call
left.
it
They're gonna have to call another timeout. Dude, George Pickens did the same shit in fucking Pittsburgh.
What? What did he do?
Where he's just goofing around and wasting time on what could be like a drive where they put some points up.
Are you talking about Chase Claypool?
Oh, that was Chase Clay. What didn't George Pickens do that too though?
I don't. I just remember Chase Claypool cost the Steelers the game for
No, yeah,
celebrating.
that was a big deal. But I feel like George Pickens did that at one point too.
Well,
I remember because I actually noted. I made a mental note. I'm like, man, it's just these Steelers receivers just keep doing this shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's 15 seconds now. And the Eagles just used the timeout.
The Eagles? No, they didn't. The Cowboys. Oh! You mean after? Okay. All right. Good. With the clock already stopped. I see.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they stopped the clock. I'm like, you got to be out of your mind. What do you mean they stopped the clock?
No, the clock. I think they were just trying to get the defense set up.
Who is their new defensive coordinator, by the way?
For Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Vic Fangio.
All right. Who is he?
He was there last week too. Wide open. Oh, you got to spike it. You got to spike it. You got to hurry. You got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. You got to clock it.
Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. Apparently they're going to have a big spike thing happen. Dak Prescott takes a shotgun snap. He's going to throw, and that's caught. CeeDee Lamb gets the first down. And you got to spike it. You got to spike it. I'm just imitating Mikey right now. It's 4, 3, 2. Okay, 3 seconds left. I guess. I don't know. That's going to be a bit of a long field goal, but I'm sure, you can make it.
It's a 53-yarder, man. I already made a 65-yarder before, bro. If he doesn't make this, then I don't know what to say.
I'm not saying he can't make a 50. Like, any NFL kicker these days can make a 53-yard field goal.
Eagles call timeout.
But you could totally fuck that up, too.
Man, you know what I hate in Madden?
What's that?
I hate being iced, bro.
Yeah. Madden way overstates how much being iced matters.
It's like, bro, when they ice you, it's like, bro, you can't even see where you're kicking the ball. Like, bro, like it's just a mind game whenever they ice you. You gotta like project it, and you can't even see the meter. And plus, they have like the worst kick meter of all time now. It's like, bro, I hate that kick meter so much. Anyway, I hated the old one too, but not as much as the new one. Kick is up, and he sneaks it in. Halftime now, 21-20. Pretty solid game right now. You are muted. You are muted, buddy.
All right, Brandon Aubrey, kick is up. And
What
it is good.
goes
Who would have known? Who would have known that Brandon Aubrey got the field goal in, even though Mikey told us 30 seconds ago?
All right. So you trying to do predictions now, or what's up with that?
Yeah, it's halftime, so let's go ahead.
All right.
I also don't know how long this is going to take, so we might as well try to knock him out now.
All right. So do you think are we doing like scores or just like who's winning?
I think who's going to win. You can throw in a score if you want. I might break a tie or something, but why don't you start? Kansas City going to Los Angeles. Who's going to win?
I think this is actually going to be a defensive game. I think both defenses are actually going to do really well here. However, I think the Chargers are going to just sneak out with a 15-14 win.
All right. I think I'll agree that this is going to be a defensive game, but I think that the Chargers are going to land a big surprise on the Chiefs this week. And I think it's going to be like one of those big, overreaction type of headlines. And, the sports media world is going to be like, are the Chiefs done? Which, I've already explained my opinion on that. But, overreactions are also a thing that happen a lot.
They are.
So, Tampa Bay going to Atlanta. Two of your favorite teams.
Okay. I think this is going to be a good game, man, unfortunately. But I do think the Buccaneers will walk out with the win, 23-16. I just don't think Atlanta has the defense capability to stop Mike Evans or Chris. Well, I think Godwin's out. But either way, I don't think Atlanta has the capability to stop the Tampa Bay offense. So give me Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I agree. The Buccaneers, I think the Buccaneers are going to be pretty good again this year. And I don't see it with Atlanta. So I'm gonna give it to Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay and Los Angeles for me, but for you it's Kansas City and Tampa Bay.
No, I picked the Chargers.
Oh, you did? Oh, whoa, whoops. Okay, so we agree so far then. All right, so we'll save our teams for last. So we're gonna move on to Miami going to Indianapolis to play the Colts in what is absolutely going to be a barn burner.
Yeah. Yeah.
By which I mean you should burn down your barn because this game is going to be awful.
Look, I don't like the Dolphins, but I think this is going to be one of their few wins. Like, you're playing Daniel Jones, bro. You should beat the Colts, okay? So I got the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins beating the Colts in the high scoring, great game of the year, 15-14.
That was your prediction for the last one.
Well, too bad.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick. I'm actually gonna pick the Colts here. Because just the everything I've been hearing out of Miami lately, everything I've been seeing as far as camp goes and everything like that, I don't agree with you that they're the worst team in the NFL, but I do think that they're gonna take a while to get into their form this year, and it's gonna be another rough season for them. And the Colts, I don't have high expectations for the Colts at all. But I do think that Daniel Jones is going to look weirdly good at first, and then he's going to come back down to earth pretty quickly. So, but I think against the Dolphins, it's going to be a game where Daniel Jones looks pretty good.
Yep.
So I'm going to take the Colts. Then we got the Las Vegas Raiders going to New England to pay the Patriots. Who you got?
I think this could be an underrated game. I think both of these teams have potential to do something this season.
I don't.
But I think the Raiders, I think they're going to get the win. I think the experience, Mike Vrabel, it's his first game with the Patriots. I understand it's Carroll's first game with the Raiders too. But I feel like, Pete Carroll kind of has leverage with the Raiders because, he's back with Geno Smith, who they both know each other. So I think that's going to bite the Patriots in the behind. So give me the Raiders to win 22-16.
I don't agree with that at all. I think I don't see the vision with the Raiders. I think Pete Carroll. I think the game's passed Pete Carroll by long ago, and I don't think the Raiders. I think the Raiders could end up being the worst team in the NFL by the end of the season. And I've told you before how I feel like New England's going to be pretty decent this year. Maybe not like. I don't know if I'm going to say they're going to make the playoffs, but I think they're going to be pretty decent this year. Definitely better than last year. So give me the Patriots in this one.
Mm.
All right. So the Aaron Rodgers revenge game or the Justin Fields revenge game? I know which one I'm hoping for, but what do you think is going to happen? Steelers at Jets.
Steelers Jets. I ain't gonna lie, this game had me losing sleep. I ain't gonna lie, not really, but it's like
sleep.
It's like who do I want to go with? The young and exciting Jets, or the old retirement home looking Steelers? And I think the energy of the Jets is just gonna squeak past the Steelers, man. Give me the Jets to win, 24-20.
You were. I was going into this like I gotta pick the Steelers, like it's the fucking Jets, come on. But I think I don't know, like I thought about it as you were talking, like I don't know. I think the Jets probably are gonna take this one. I think the Steelers, like you said, are old and they've got a geriatric quarterback, and I think it's gonna. I mean, they still got a voodoo wizard as their head coach, so I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm feeling the Jets in this one. Next up, you got the Giants, who I'm still angry at for cutting Tommy Cutlets.
I mean, he's on the Patriots now.
Well, that all the better for New England. But it's not as funny if he's on the Patriots. Him being the New York Giants quarterback is funny. It's not as funny with him being the New England Patriots quarterback.
Okay.
And then the New York Giants going to Washington to play the Commanders in what is definitely going to be a very evenly matched game between two juggernauts.
Yeah, I think the Commanders win this one 17-15. I think both defenses are,
17-15. What sport do you think you're watching with all these like low scoring predictions?
it's only 3. Well, there's going to be, I think, 4 low scoring games on this thing. But still, bro, it's like, some of the teams just. Look, the Giants have one of the best defensive lines of football, and I think the Commanders have one of the better secondaries in football.
And I think Jaden Daniels is going to look at that Giants defensive line and laugh.
With Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul Carter,
yes.
Dexter Lawrence.
I think he's just going to throw right over top of them for the most part.
All right.
So I think I'll take Washington in a blowout.
Okay.
All right. Panthers traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars in the 1995 Bowl.
Okay. I think the Jaguars, I think this game's going to be fun. I think Travis Hunter will be playing on both sides of the ball. And I think Jacksonville's going to walk out with a 5-point win, 26-21.
I disagree. I think the Panthers are gonna a 5-point win. Still, I agree with that, but I think the Panthers are gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm unbiased, so.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I genuinely think Jacksonville's going to win. I'm not picking Jacksonville just because I hate the Panthers.
I know, I'm joking. All right, so Brian Callahan and the Tennessee Titans traveling to Denver to play, what's his name? Greg Williams and the Denver Broncos?
What?
That's also a joke.
Okay. Well, I think Greg Williams is going to walk out with the 29-18 victory because Cam Ward is going to have a little bit of the struggles, and I think
against that defense, yeah, he is.
Huh?
I'm agreeing with you. Playing against that Broncos defense, yeah, he absolutely is going to struggle. Yes.
I think this is probably the worst team he could have probably played week 1, to be honest.
I think the Broncos are going to put up like 30 points against that 30, 32, something like, low 30s against that Titans defense, and then like Cam Ward's just going to have a bad first game in the NFL.
Yeah.
All right. 49ers traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks.
What is this? Okay, I think the 49ers win by 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, technically. Give me San Francisco to win 31-15.
I don't think so. I think Sam Darnold is gonna make the difference for the Seahawks between being like kind of like an edge team and a team that I expect to make the playoffs.
Okay.
So give me the Seahawks in this one, and the 49ers, like, maybe, I don't know, the 49ers have a lot of talent. It's just, it feels like it's been falling apart for years, so let's see if they can, maybe if they can recapture that magic. I'm wrong, but I like the Seahawks in this one, especially in Seattle.
Okay.
All right, Lions at Packers.
I think Packers get a cool 10-point win over the Lions. I know Michael Parsons should be making his debut if all goes well. Give me Green Bay to win 27-17.
I'm gonna say the Lions win 27-17 because I think that Micah Parsons is going to make his debut, but I think he's going to have a muted impact, partially because of those back issues. In addition to him going to a new team like this, and he's only had like a little bit of time to adjust. So I'm not saying he won't make an impact in Green Bay. I just don't know if it's going to be in Week 1. And I think Aiden Hutchinson's going to eat.
Eat L's as he is.
Wrong.
All
right. Texans going to LA to play the Rams.
I got Texans 18-15.
What league are you watching?
What?
Every goddamn game is like less than 20 points per team.
No, it's not.
Not every game, but like a lot of the games.
Okay, I got Eagles Cowboys 32-27. Bucks Falcons 23-16. Bengals Browns 24-22.
23-16 is not 23-16 is not different than what I said. Like, yeah, one of those teams is over 20 points, but that's not much.
Okay, well, how about this? Jets
Eagles-
Steelers 24-20.
The Cowboys-Eagles game that we're watching right now has both teams in the 20-point range already.
Okay, that doesn't mean every team's going to get 20 points.
I didn't say every team is going to, but like definitely not most of the games are going to be both teams scoring under 20 points.
All right.
Or one team scoring almost 20, like slightly more than 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Baltimore, Buffalo. Now, I swear to God, Mikey, if you say some, like, 4-3 shit, I'm coming down there to fucking New Orleans, and I'm unplugging your webcam. Or your phone or whatever. I don't know.
My prediction is Bills 17-15.
I hate you.
What?
What's your actual prediction?
17-15.
Are you serious?
I am.
I can't.
What, bro?
I'm so I don't even know how to deal with you right now.
What?
I'm just See, this is why I want to do a podcast with you, because it's funny. All right. So I'm gonna take the Bills in a much more high scoring game. Not 17, fucking 15.
Okay.
All right. Vikings going to the Bears on Monday Night Football. Who you got?
Bears 15-14.
Are you doing this on purpose at this point?
No, bro, that's just the scores I came up with, bro.
How do you play Madden? How often on Madden do your games end up 15-14?
Not a lot, but to be fair, Madden's unrealistic, so no.
You're unrealistic.
What?
How many NFL games end up with like both teams scoring less than 20 points? A lot less than you would think. Anyway, there's the kickoff, so we got to get through.
3.
He's gonna get to the 20 to 25. Goes out about the 29-yard line.
6 games.
6 games. What?
Under 20 points for both teams this week.
You know what? If you're right, then you can come on the show and you can be like, you can gloat all you want.
All right, if 6 teams don't score 20 points both times, then they bet.
No, 6. That'd be 12 teams, Mikey.
I meant 6 games, bro.
Okay. All right. So let's. We got to get through the stuff because we're back to the game now. We'll save the Bengals and Saints predictions for the next commercial break. How about that? Jalen Hurts throws with pressure in his face, and he's got Dallas Goedert for about a 5-yard pickup.
That had to have been the shortest commercial break or the shortest halftime break of all time.
It does kind of feel like that, but I don't know. We also do kind of tend to go on and on sometimes when we get on a topic. So maybe that's what happened.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here. 2nd and 5 for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, wide open.
Somebody's wide open, it sounds like. Jalen Hurts waiting on the snap, motioning Devontae Smith in a little bit to the right. Fakes the handoff Saquon Barkley, then throws to Dallas Goedert, who makes him miss. Nice spin move there.
Yes, he did not hand it off to Saquon. Let's go.
There you go. He didn't say on the next play. He didn't hand it off to Saquon. Apparently.
No, I was talking about that play, and this play also doesn't do it. Damn.
All right.
Man, Kyrie Irving's now making tackles, but didn't want to do that against the Chiefs. That's crazy.
You know what? Let's do this, okay? Starting on the next drive, how about you do the play-by-play and I'll do the commentary? Because we might not get as genuine reactions, but at least I'll be able to like break down the play a little bit better that way. So I mean, since we're so far off anyway, let's just play with it and see what works best. So we'll start that on the Cowboys' next drive. Right now it's 2nd and 7.
Oh, run.
Gonna be a run. Hopefully Saquon Barkley gets a 80-yard touchdown carry. Hopefully. Which would be impossible from the 42-yard line, but still. It's going to be a motion out to the right, and it's going to be a handoff. Saquon Barkley finds a hole up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, nice, and he keeps plowing forward. Probably picks up about 15, 16 yards after it's all said and done. There you go.
Saquon, please spit on a Cowboys player right now.
No, don't.
Please.
Don't do any taunting.
I'm not wishing you injury because that's inhumane, but at least get out the game somehow.
He's got 20.75 fantasy points for me right now. Keep going.
Okay. Yes, it's not Saquon this time. Okay, it's a run, but not Saquon. Thank you, Lord.
You got tackled by a hooker there.
Pause. No Diddy style.
Okay. All right, it's gonna be a handoff to who is that?
AJ Dillon.
Is AJ Dillon?
Yeah, the AJ Dillon.
Not on the Packers apparently.
Nope.
All right. Well, AJ Dillon apparently takes the 10-yard handoff to what's that, like the left guard? Looks like direction he went. Missed the entire 2024 season with a neck injury. He was the guy I was hoping the Bengals could potentially draft, AJ Dillon. I mean, he's got like a great name. It's got AJ at the beginning and then Dillon at the end.
I remember a lot of Packer fans were not happy when they drafted AJ Dillon.
Which is silly. But I think they also, took him a lot earlier. And there you go. Saquon, or AJ Dillon, getting the tough yards to get the first down. But I think they took AJ Dillon a lot earlier than people had him projected. That might have been why they were mad.
And also because they wanted a receiver when they took Jordan Love and stuff.
Yeah, they had receivers though.
Now they do, but back then they didn't really have.
Well, they didn't have a lot of like a lot of going forward. It looked like the receivers they did have weren't going to stick around. But they had a couple good guys at the time. Be a handoff. AJ Dillon once again, but he goes nowhere. So that means you need to put Saquon Barkley back on the field and have him start running more. Oh, and I was right. He is coming back on the field now.
Please do like play actions and just throw the ball to AJ Brown. Bro, I don't think AJ Brown caught one pass today. That makes me sad.
You know what's funny? The exact same team, I also have AJ Brown. So
I have AJ Brown too. I have him and Devontae Smith going right now, and Hurts.
I think I have Hurts on the bench.
And as soon as I say that, Hurts gets sacked.
Okay, not in that league apparently. My backup quarterback is Kyler Murray.
Hey, that's taunting, man. I think we should flag him right now. That's taunting. Right. He's doing so much jumping right now. Throw the flag.
All right. Well, yeah, that didn't work out.
Kenny Clark too.
5 or 6 yard loss. Yeah, I completely agree. That needs to be taunting, and they need to line him up on like the 1 yard line so Saquon can get a run-yard rushing touchdown. Dude, that was Kenny Clark who made that play too. I mean, it was Kinlaw, not Kinlaw. What's his name?
Nealon.
Nealon. Yeah, it was Marshawn Nealon who was the one who really got the main thing. But Kenny Clark, a really good pass rush on that play. So that's interesting.
Jahan Dotson. Man, do you remember? Bro, I remember the Saints traded with Washington on draft night in 2022, where the Saints ended up trading for Chris Olave, and the Washington got Jahan Dotson. I think we can all say who won that trade.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jahan Dotson wasn't doing a lot in Washington, though, to be fair.
That's why the Saints won the trade. 58-yard field goal. Does he have the leg for it?
Well, he does.
Going.
He does have the leg. Yeah, it's Jake Elliott, because instead of employing Jake Elliott on your team, you should employ Randy Bullock, of course.
So are we doing Saints and Bengals now?
58-yard field goal, and there it is. Yep. All right, yeah, let's do Saints and Bengals. So let's do Saints first. Who do you think's gonna win between? I don't even know if I need to bother fucking asking, but between the technically we already know because we already predicted these. So you think the Saints are gonna win, right?
Cardinals win 30-23.
But didn't you predict?
I picked the Cardinals. I picked the Cardinals. Go back. You can see I picked Cardinals.
Did you?
I did.
Did I pick the Saints?
Yes.
I did?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess I have to stick with that then. Spencer Rattler, big game coming up. Apparently.
You know, I had a dream last night that the Saints won Week 18 against Atlanta to get into the playoffs, and they were 9-7 going into that game. I mean, dead serious. I actually had a dream about that.
Yeah, that sounds about the context in which that would happen in your dreams.
Okay. Hey, in Madden, I got the Saints in the 1 seed right now.
Bengals traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns.
Bengals win 24-22.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a wider gap than that. I think the Bengals defense is going to have something to prove. So I think they're going to do a lot more against a Browns offense that really has nothing going for them. It's a question of what the Bengals defense does. As long as there's not a bunch of turnovers or anything like that, I think we we very well could see like a.
What's that?
30.
Oh, Joe Burrow 7 and 7. I got it. Okay.
35-17 type of game.
Dang, you think the Browns are going to win 35-17?
No, I swear.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with this commercial, but it's like it's AI that's not even trying, and I hate it.
Update the scoreboard, Kyle.
Fucking shit.
Starting the season off early, huh?
I guess, I don't know. I'm not used to doing this with another person too, so that's part of it. Okay, so the Cowboys got 20 and the Eagles got 24.
And quarter 3, don't forget the cool.
And my prediction was that it was 34-17, so I'm already wrong.
Well, in order for my prediction to be right, go! Jalen Tolbert's going to the 30, and okay. I forgot I was doing play-by-play there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, in order for my prediction to be right, I need the Cowboys to get one more touchdown, and I need the Eagles to somehow, somewhat, well, let's see. So, they get a field goal. Well, no, they already got the field goal. So, I need them to get either two things, a touchdown and a two-point conversion, which I don't think would ever happen, or they get 2 field goals and a safety somehow.
I need for the Eagles to get a touchdown and a field goal, and for the Cowboys to have a field goal revoked.
Yeah, let's see. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams gets about 5.5 yards there, maybe even 6, and it's going to be 2nd down.
All right, let's see quite how this happened. So, it's a motion, and that's good vision by Javonte Williams. He really had no running lane there, but he kind of found one a little bit in the direction that the motioning fullback kind of gave him. So, give him credit for that. That was a good run there by Javonte Williams. For like 5 yards, but take it.
Hands it off again to Javonte Williams, and he's stuck there. Only gets about a yard there.
No, that's Jake Ferguson making an incredible block. That's what happened.
Yeah, it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Coming up.
And on 2nd down, it's just bad blocking.
The Eagles just benched Adoree Jackson, apparently.
Benched Adoree Jackson?
Well, I mean, he's not really a starter anyway. We're just looking on the sideline, and it's so depressing stuff. Cowboys are 4 for 5 on 3rd down conversions, 4.0 yards to go. 3rd and 1, under center, pistol formation, I think. It's going to be a pitch to Javonte, or no, that's Miles Sanders, I think. And I think, or no, that's not, no, that is Javonte Williams. And he just gets the 1st down, like by a hair.
All right.
Maybe longer than that. And Zach Bond makes a tackle, though, so hey, we're all happy.
Motion, and it's out to the left, and yep, he went right down over top of the Eagles defense there.
Javonte Williams, 12 rushes, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yep. The Cowboys need to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley.
That's literally impossible.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not literally impossible.
1st and 10 with the Cowboys at their own 40. Dak Prescott all day. He throws, and it's bounced off the hands, and number 89 gets rocked by Jihad Campbell. 6:21 left in the third after getting rocked. That ball. And number 21 is down. Sidney Brown.
Oh, yeah, he got smacked, dude. That was a great defensive play to knock that ball away, but that wasn't the guy who hit him either.
Yeah, Eagles players down on the field.
Yeah, it was everybody's favorite tight end in the NFL, Brevin Spanford.
Man, I know a guy that knows Brett. I know that. I know somebody. Well, I don't know him personally. I watch the YouTuber named Wad's World who knows that guy. So.
Sidney Brown, the one who's on the ground for the Eagles.
Yep, brother of Chase Brown.
Really?
I think so. I know they're related.
They do look kind of similar, actually.
Yeah, I remember hearing that because I remember you were streaming a Bengals game, and that was the same week that Sidney Brown got like a 99-yard pick six, or it was something crazy. And
they are identical twin brothers.
So yeah.
Apparently, I had no idea. Wow.
Brother Chase Brown.
Like I said, I looked at the guy. I'm like, he does look like him. Well, yeah, because he's his identical twin, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! There you go. There you go. Need Chase Brown to have a big season this year too. Partially for me, but also because I have him in some of my fantasy leagues.
I think I have Brown maybe
not this week. This week I'm up against Joe Burrow and Chase Brown, so I'm really not sure how to feel about this one. I think how I feel is fuck my fantasy team. I want the Bengals to win. Oh, and Evan McPherson. Good lord, I'm up against the Bengals fan apparently.
Yeah, that's how I am a lot of times. Cause I think I have Chris Olave in one of my leagues, but I think this week I'm going against I think it was Kamara. I think I'm going against.
The name of the team I'm playing is the Cincinnati Buttholes.
I guess that's a Steelers fan.
Okay. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a turd head Bengals fan.
Maybe.
My stream is freezing again, but luckily Mikey's doing play-by-play, so it's not as big of a deal this time.
Yeah. And also, the Hurricane Mike will be streaming on Sunday, 12 o'clock Central Time. Don't forget to check out.
And Welcome to the Jungle will be streaming at, I think, the same time. So, And
also, we will be live on the Thursdays now, like we're doing right now.
Yes, yeah. The Who Day versus Who Dat podcast will be, during the season, we're going to be doing every Thursday night game.
Yep, every Thursday night game. We look at it, and we might even do some other stuff,
Oh yeah, we'll be doing plenty of stuff. I mean, this is replacing the podcast more or less. Not replacing, but it's going to be the podcast. So, we're going to be focusing on the game and stuff. But we just did our predictions, right? Because we forgot to do them on the last episode. But stuff like that. Mikey will have his power rankings probably.
Oh, he's gone! Miles Sanders is gone! Oh, no, he's not. But he gets shot down like the 10-yard line. First down, Miles Sanders against his old team.
Yeah, and he got through a sea of bodies to get there too. And it looks like Zach Bond's eventually the one who chases him down, but it took him forever.
My boy Zach, I'm sorry, man. We couldn't use you right. I know Dennis Allen's a terrible person. I'm sorry, man.
Well, luckily for you, Dennis Allen is on the Bears and going to beat y'all's asses later in the season.
I hope the Bears suffer.
Okay.
First and 10 for the Cowboys. Inside the red zone at the Eagles 11. I don't know why I was acting like I wanted that play to happen because I don't. Let's see. It's going to be a handoff to Miles Sanders again. Up the middle. Gets like 3 yards there. And just gets piled on by bodies. And there's a flag on the play. And Nick Sirianni's looking like a confused boy on Halloween night.
All right. Handoff. And I don't know what the flag was. I didn't see anything.
Refs talking to each other now.
Right, just went up the middle, basically dove forward for as many yards as he could get. Got a 4-yard gain, and I didn't.
Personal foul on the Cowboys.
What did they do?
It was on George Pickens.
What? Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the edge of the field.
Oh, that's more of a flop, to be honest with you. By Reed Blankenship.
Yeah, but he went for the face mask. I think that's the main thing. Flop or not, George Pickens kind of grabbed his face mask and twisted. So.
Jeff says he loves the Thursday night game stream ideas.
Yeah. I thought that might be a fun way to do Thursday night stuff and kind of do it. Because, like, I've always kind of wanted to do a dual stream. So I kind of like this idea. But, I can't necessarily commit to doing them all the time with Mikey. Because our teams play at the same time sometimes.
Ooh, knocked down by Zach Bond, intended for their tight end. I don't know if it was Ferguson or someone else, but it's going to be 2nd and 22 coming up with 5:02 left in third. And Dak Prescott's just looking with his teeth wide out.
He had all day to throw on that one, too.
That was
but great play by Zach Bond.
Yeah. Zach Bond
actually, good coverage by Zach Bond. I don't even think Zach Bond knew the ball was coming because it just kind of hit him in the back of the helmet.
2nd and 22 for Dallas at the Eagles' 23-yard line. 5:02 left in the third.
It just hit him square in the crown of the head.
It did. Dak takes a snap. Prescott's looking. He's going to dump it off, and the pass is too short for Javonte Williams. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 22.
But Dak Prescott's a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah. Wait, who said that?
A lot of people. Cowboys fans, mainly.
Well, of course.
That was a terrible throw. Holy good Lord.
Yeah, that ball was too short. Even if he caught it, he wasn't going nowhere.
Well, no, like if he probably would have lost a yard if he had caught it.
Yeah.
Trying to dive for it.
Oh, that was tipped. That's probably why. That was tipped. That was tipped. So that's why. The replay shows it was tipped.
Okay, yeah, I see number 90 got his hands on it.
4:58 left in the third. 3rd and 22. Prescott takes a snap, just gets the snap off in time. Prescott throws, and it's a touchdown. Now he dropped it. And there's a flag. It's going to be unnecessary roughness, head to the head. Yeah, I saw that.
Right, the NFL's got to keep the Cowboys in it, I guess. All right, and never mind. That's an obvious flag. You can't do that. That was stupid. Who that might be Reed Blankenship?
That might be an ejection.
I don't think so because they've already ejected a couple of people. I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be an ejection, but honestly, they're referencing some Reed Blankenship.
That was a dumb play, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, he dropped it, bro. All you had to do was probably even just pick off the football, bro.
Well, in his defense, he probably didn't know he was going to drop it. But you don't have to smack him in the head with your shoulder.
Bro, Dak is celebrating with Jake Ferguson like they did something on that. I don't think Ferguson intended for him to hit him.
If he did, then that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Cowboys 3 penalties for 37 yards. Eagles 8 penalties for 105 yards. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Eagles' 12-yard line. They're inside it. Jalen Tolbert motions out to the right. There's going to be a handoff to Williams, I think, or is that Sanders? I don't even know. It's a fumble! Eagles pick it up! Quinyon Mitchell takes it away! Eagles are going to get the ball back!
All right, then. I see.
With 4:44 left in the third, Miles Sanders against his old team fumbles the ball away. Let's see if his knee was down.
That's
a fumble. That ball is out.
Yeah, that was definitely a fumble. That was definitely
Quinyon Mitchell scoops it up. Eagles celebrating in the end zone. They're having their old dance party in the end zone. And now the Eagles are just running off the field like nothing just happened.
Yeah, he wasn't even close to down. Miles Sanders, what are you doing?
Yeah, that ball just gets, I don't even think he punched it out for real. That ball just clean out.
This is why the Eagles moved on from him. That was awful. What are you doing?
And they did a tush-push celebration.
That's funny.
They just put and then just snuck it in. That was a tush-push celebration. That's funny. Eagles get the ball after the commercial break. I got Eagles on fantasy, so that's good for me. Yay.
What do you think about the league trying to ban the tush-push?
It's I understand some people don't like it because they're just haters and stuff, but it's look, I hate the Eagles more than, not more than everybody, but, I don't like them, but it's people, I know Sean McVay said it doesn't look like football to him.
What, does it not, though? It looks like pure football.
I don't like that, you can't just ban plays. If it's in the playbook, you can't ban it.
Well, personally. That's definitionally not correct, but I do agree. It's pure football. It's like dudes lining up on the line to try to like plow their way forward. That's what football originally was about. And yeah, now there's a lot more like passing and stuff like that. But like if football's not about lining up on a line and trying to like push the other team so that you can get a yard, then what is football even about? Like when Sean McVay said that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard anybody say.
Yeah, like it's like I understand. Like a lot of people say that it leads to injury, but fun fact, it's led to 0 injuries in the past.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could. That's the one argument. That's a much more valid argument. You know, not that it has happened so far, but that's a much more valid argument. I think there's also like how many tush pushes have there been compared to every other play out there. You know, like there's been plenty of tush pushes, but like it's not been like, you know, like it's something that teams pepper in. It's not like they're doing it every play. So it seems, you know, pretty reasonable that people haven't been hurt necessarily on it yet because they're only doing it every once in a while. But
yeah, that's like, bruh.
The thing is though, like, it's the most football play in the book. It may not be the most, you know, eye-catching play in the book, but it's the most football play in the book. So if you're banning the tush push because it doesn't look like football, then you're out of your mind. I agree with you that you can't just ban plays because you're bad at defending them. Like, if it was giving a team an unfair advantage, that'd be one thing, but it's not an unfair advantage. If it's an unfair advantage, then you need to play defense better. It's just the fact of the matter.
The Saints historically stopped the tush push one time.
As I recall, the Bengals have stopped the tush push more often than not. You know,
I know Washington's done it a few times. The Jaguars, there's like a game where they stopped it like 3 times in one game.
Right,
like teams can stop it.
Right, you just got to play defense better. You got to prepare for it. That's how
like
sports
like
work. You can't just ban plays because you don't like them.
What are they doing? Can we hike the football? What are y'all doing?
It's like back in the day, Marv Levy tried to get the no huddle offense banned because the Bengals were using it, and Marv Levy couldn't figure out how to stop it. So when the NFL wouldn't let him ban it, he just adopted that to be the Bills style of play, and then went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost them all.
Guys, I think the game's getting delayed right now.
Why?
Rain.
Rain?
That's what the thing was. I mean, they're going into the locker room.
What? Is it like lightning or something? Even then.
I don't know. It says a weather delay, so I don't know what the weather is.
Okay, alright. Well, I guess let's try to figure it out.
Well, we got delayed. Oh, let's see. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service for our area. These storms may produce severe conditions, including lightning and other stuff. While we're on delay, I'm going to get myself some Kool-Aid, so I'll be right back.
Urinating Tree sent out the tweet, which I think is absolutely valid here, that a weather delay in the third quarter. Football's back, baby. Well, the NFL's sure back. Like, it's rain. I get there's lightning, but like, how many freaking high school teams are out there playing in like thunderstorms, man? Come on. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that, but whatever. Whatever. Once Mikey comes back, we'll have a few more. I guess like we'll do some podcast segments or something like that. Talk about you know what the Bengals and Saints I think can expect in these upcoming games. I will say one thing as far as the Bengals game goes. I know that they've struggled with the Browns, but like, have y'all seen the Browns roster? Like, come on. Now maybe this ends up maybe that bites me in the ass and the Bengals come out flat like they do every year in week 1. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about how people. There seems to be an abnormal number of people who like really genuinely think the Browns are gonna like hand it to the Bengals this week, and I'm just like, I don't understand why.
They did it before
with better teams.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a dump for the weather. Be right back.
Okay. We didn't need to know that, I guess. You know, I mean, I guess you could like the rain dumped. I don't know. I don't know. I think P for the weather report. I don't know. I got nothing. Jeff says it's lightning. Unless lightning is really close, they should keep playing. I completely agree. Like, unless it's like there's like literal lightning strikes happening near the stadium, then like you don't go inside. That doesn't make I don't get that at all. Um, maybe there are lightning strikes near the stadium. Maybe I'm wrong. Um, this also isn't something like they don't just go in because of rain. This isn't baseball. Like this isn't normal. So maybe there is like lightning strikes that are happening in the area or something. I don't know. But they better come out in like 5 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Like this should if it really is a thunderstorm issue, it should not be a long delay at all. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. But anyway, another thing that a little bit of an announcement as far as the channel goes. I'm going to start a new show on this channel, and it's going to be, basically like satire news show, like sports news type of thing. Like, I think the Daily Show, but making fun of Stephen A. Smith, basically. We're going to be doing that show upcoming on the channel, and Mikey's going to end up being a correspondent for that. I also got a couple of guys who I went to school for who actually made the intro for my show, like the new intro for the show, the animated one. Those guys are going to be correspondents. I'm talking to Thomas about it, see if he actually has time for it. It's a cover-up to help the Cowboys. Well, is it like the Super Bowl helping, like the lights going out and the Ravens coming back in the Super Bowl type thing? You never know.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Well, Mikey's back. Too bad the football's not back.
Did it say when it's coming back?
I don't have the sound on anyway, but I haven't seen anything on.
Like, did it like pop up on the screen saying 20 minutes later or whatever?
No, I didn't see that.
Well, I'm about to search up and see if the internet has anything for me.
I'm looking on Twitter. Usually Twitter's got the most up-to-the-minute information. But I don't see anything. Weather delay while the Cowboys are down. The weather delay. Okay, according to Grok, the weather delay for the Chiefs-Ravens NFL opener is 20 minutes due to thunderstorms.
Chiefs-Ravens?
Oh, wait, no. There was already a weather delay that pushed the game back. So, like, the game didn't start till 8:40 p.m.
Nah, I remember it started on time. So,
yeah,
bruh,
no, you're right. You're right. It did start on time. So Grok's just saying some bullshit here. I mean, it says it's 20 minutes, but if it was saying that the delay was at the beginning of the game, then how much can you even really trust that? Ooh. What? I just saw a picture of like that is some nasty looking lightning. I think I get it.
This is why I think teams should have domes, bro.
Yeah, maybe, but and there, I see some of those lightning strikes in the on the feed too. But I'm looking at this GIF that I guess somebody took of the lightning locally, and those balls that have the static electricity that kind of like those plastic balls where you can put your hand on it and kind of catch the sparks or something like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what this fucking cloud looks like with the lightning that's just going nuts. So I guess okay, if the lightning's like that, I get it. That's fair. That's fair. The fans should probably go in, to be honest with you. Joe Burrow posting his Pokemon cards on Instagram tonight in case you needed any more confirmation that we have the coolest quarterback.
That has nothing to do with anything.
I mean, what do you want to talk about, Mikey? You want to talk about Dak Prescott going into the locker room some more?
I mean, nah. I'm just trying to see when this game's coming back.
Allegedly 20 minutes, according to Grok. I don't know how accurate that is, but
Well, I'm reading NFL articles right now.
yeah.
So there were fears that the game might have started to be like there's fears that the game might have been delayed at the start, but
Maybe
ended up
that's
starting.
what Grok was responding to. But
So apparently, the weather delayed itself. Like the game was gonna be delayed, but then they were like, "Oh shoot, the weather's good now."
okay.
So maybe that's what he was saying. So what happens if they don't resume the game? What do we do then?
Well, I mean, I've been through that before when Damar Hamlin died. You remember when I was streaming that game and
Yeah.
they just didn't come back, and I was like, well, I guess that's the end of the game. Bye. So I don't know. I guess if they don't come back, then I guess we just like finish up whatever we wanted to talk about on the podcast and we go. But I can't imagine that's going to happen.
So you think the game will come back?
Well, yeah, the only reason they didn't come back when Damar Hamlin died was because a guy died. You know, like that was a whole thing.
Died and came back to life.
Well, yeah, but also died. Like, you know, that shook everybody up. You can't really play the game after that. But like lightning, that's not how lightning works. You know, like they just got to wait the lightning out. Now, I like I said, the fact that there are fans out in the stands feels like just as much of a liability to me as the players playing.
Don't they usually like take them into the stadium? Like
I don't
fans?
know if there's enough room inside the stadium to get all the fans at the same time.
Well, you could send some people out for human sacrifices.
That appears to be what's the case. A lot of people have gone in, by the way. There's just a lot of people who are still out there.
Yeah, game currently in the weather delay. Please don't end this game, bro. This game is going to be a good game too. And my phone's at 37%. So please don't delay this game.
Yeah. Is Jason Garrett commentating now?
I guess.
Oh boy. I don't think that's good. That can't be good.
Why don't you hear him do this?
Well, I definitely don't want to hear him do that if he's got a microphone in his hands.
I mean, he is the clapper for a reason.
Marvin Lewis was the real clapper. Jason Garrett just became a meme.
Why? What did Jason Garrett do that was so special?
No, because of the clapping. It's probably because he's the Cowboys head coach and a lot more notable than the Bengals head coach.
So how do you think the weather delay impacts how do you think the weather delays going to impact both teams?
I don't think it will.
Well, now tell them that because they're asking.
Okay. Eagles lead Cowboys 24-20 in third quarter. How does weather delay impact both teams? I really don't think it will. I think they're going to come back out and both defenses are going to be bad and both offenses are going to be sloppy, but they're going to keep putting points on the board. I think that's what's going to happen. Because that seems like to be what the NFL's intent on making happen right now. Like, again, I don't believe in the NFL scripting games, but it does look like the refs are, like every time the refs make a call, it seems to be in favor of whoever is struggling at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe these teams really are just that sloppy that when they start getting ahead of themselves a little bit, they kind of like, they lose control or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, so how about them Saints, Mikey?
How about them?
Let's see. Tyler Shuck, that's his name, right?
Yeah, what about him?
When's he going to start?
When's he going to start?
Yeah.
Whenever either two things happen. Either Spencer Rattler's so bad or Spencer Rattler gets hurt. That's really when he's going to start. If I had to make a prediction, Look, I don't think he will start this season, but if he does, let me get the schedule up because I feel like the Saints would want to play him against a favorable opponent. Like, I don't think we should throw him out week 4 against the Bills and expect anything out of him. So, let me.
That'll be a fun game, Jeff, and especially because YouTube is allegedly showing the game. That'll be fun, but I wish they'd do that more often, though. The NFL just doesn't seem to be interested in allowing its fans to actually freaking watch games.
Yeah, and even if that does happen, I don't know how you can put the game next to you anyway.
1 hour rain delay?
What? Is that right?
What the hell?
Is that factual?
According to Connor, I don't know if that's accurate, but
Connor says stuff to
better not be a 1 hour rain delay.
Yeah, because if that does happen, Kyle, you're gonna have to send me the link again, but on a different website, because then my phone will definitely be dead now.
Yeah, well, I think if that's gonna be the case, then we're just gonna take a break. Even do a second stream later. Because honestly, I'm kind of hungry. I could stand to have the break. Honestly, I don't see any evidence that it's a 1 hour delay. Connor says it's true, but I'm not seeing any evidence.
They would have had it on the broadcast by now. But you want to know when Rally's gonna or when Shuck's gonna start?
No, a lot of Twitter is corroborating the 1 hour delay. I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter now. I mean, these aren't good sources. It's just a lot of people saying that. This guy says half hour delay. So who knows?
All right. Well, if I had to make a prediction, I think Shuck probably gets to start week 12 against the Dolphins. Did you hear me?
Yeah, and they're gonna lose that game.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe not.
I was joking.
I know it's still far away, so because I intend for Shuck to play the whole season, but for Riley to play the whole season.
Well, okay, so I'm confused then. If you think Shuck is going to take over mid-season, then that means you think Spencer Rattler is going to be really bad.
That's not what I said. I said I intend for Rattler to play the whole season.
I know that's what you intend for, but you were predicting that Shuck takes over at some point.
I said if Rattler doesn't start, if Rattler's not playing well by week 12, then that's when he gets thrown.
Okay, fair enough.
It still says in weather delay. Okay, we know that. Can you say when? So we can finally put this stuff to bed.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
I'm not. I'm struggling to. I've seen a half hour. I've seen an hour. But I don't know. I'm not really getting a good answer.
That's why I don't like Twitter. You never give good answers.
They used to.
Yeah.
And then it became
Let's
X.
see. The expected resume time is about 11:30 Eastern time.
So it is an hour. Okay. Well, you know what, y'all? I think we are going to go away for a while now. I think we're going to take a break. We'll come back later on a new stream, and we'll finish the game at that point.
Hey, that would be good because I get time to charge my phone.
And that'll give me some time to eat, too. So we'll be back in a
so
little while, y'all. Apparently,
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll do I'll get this started again around 11:20 or so.
All right, you'll send me the link and stuff.
I'll send you the link, yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. Just go back into this. Go back into the same thing, because I think what I can do is I can just stop streaming here. I can hit the stop streaming button, and then we can just do a new thing later.
All right. Well, I'll see you 10:30 my time.
All right. See you.